so worried.
What are you worried about?
I'm worried.
You know what we should be worried about?
What?
If Minerva needs help trying to figure out what to do with this little nook area.
Oh no.
You know, I put it up on screen.
No.
Oh no.
I put it up on screen. We said we got a TV and a table and everything else. There's no relation to Kingmaker at all. So, patrons, we need you to tell us if this is a good design or not for this little nook area. You know, like
That's
put
my loft area.
Yeah.
My apartment's a studio. I'm doing my best.
It's okay. It's okay. Like, you have more room than me, technically.
Oh.
So, you know, we got that. And then Maddie gave a suggestion, you know, it was like with a TV and table, couch, and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay, okay, you know, that's pretty cool.
I had one improvement suggestion.
Yeah, explain your suggestion here, Maddie.
Does Hot Wheels have a slogan? My brain just wants to say "Go fast," but that's Sonic.
No,
I
don't think so.
know what Hot Wheels slogan is. Let me see. What is a Hot Wheels slogan?
I'm really going to appreciate the transition for easy on editing this.
It's
being
not
like,
same without the flame.
Oh, I thought it was that.
So 2000s, holy.
Yeah.
That's a metal.
Registered in
It
2018.
Did it used to be Beat That? Was it Beat That before then?
So Hot Wheels slogan is beat that, yeah.
Yeah, they used to be like Hot Wheels Beat That. And you're like, what? What am I beating?
That one didn't survive the internet age.
What am I?
Also the super old school, like 70s one of fastest metal cars in the world.
Oh, that one doesn't have a very good ring to it.
So
Yeah, it's from like 1969.
Anyway, beat that.
you know, your design is the entire
Beat that.
Hot Wheels track to be added.
Yes. Oh, we lost Salty.
It's okay.
Why
We'll
does
get it back
something
later.
like
Don't worry
me?
about it. Show goes on. And then Cabal. Cabal, you had a suggestion.
I did.
Explain your suggestion, please.
Yeah.
So, have you ever heard of critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV with a unlimited free trial up to level 70 that includes hit expansion Heaven's Ward?
Yeah.
No way.
And
Okay.
Stormblood now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this
Wow.
disgusting TV that we have here has to be replaced with Final Fantasy 14.
Exactly.
Just the entire TV.
It's a Raspberry Pi that only plays Final Fantasy 14.
It's just, FF14 just brings smiles to so many people. And, as the heroes of this campaign, a smile better suits us.
Fuck off.
Oh,
Eat my entire ass.
oh, damn.
I went to
Yeah.
the dentist.
Had a very
I found
good
out I had
addition.
2 cavities today, and now you're hitting me with that. Like, are you trying to make me cry? I'm at my weakest right now.
I'm grabbing you. I'm holding you. I'm hugging you.
I'm at my weakest. Are you trying to make me cry?
Yeah.
You're pulling the eye out of its
crocodile
socket
tears.
together. You're
Look,
pulling
all
the
I'm
eye out of
saying
its
is,
socket.
Don't cry, Froggy. A smile better.
No!
suits
You don't
need you
get
all
to
to know.
do the same thing twice.
These are
I know.
crocodile
He's a
tears.
monster. He's a monster.
Froggy never cared about Harshafa or Grahatia, but she did cry when Baba Lima went out.
It's true.
That's really
He
messed
went out
up.
like a boss.
That's actually real.
I got raked across the coals because I think the first time I was doing the Final Fantasy MSQ, what's the guy's name with the shield or whatever? And
Harshafa.
That's Harshafa.
whatever the hell that says.
Horseradish.
Like the guy, he's your biggest bro and everything else, and all the stuff happens. I got raked across the coals, and after his event, for spoilers, I was like, "Who's that guy?" And everyone in voice chat was like, "What do you mean, who's that guy?" They destroyed. They didn't talk to me for a week. Like, they did not want to interact with me because they were like, and I go to their house or whatever, and I see like those like paintings of him everywhere. I realized I just hurt the feelings of the presidents of his fan club. Like, they were just not happy that I just didn't care about their character. And I'm like, huh? Well, should have dodged.
Beautiful.
Dodge!
Look, all I
Bro
know,
should have melded some tenacity.
all
Yeah.
I know is I've gotten back into it, and now Estinian, the Azure Dragoon, is involved, and that bitch looked like he needed a sandwich, and he broke as fuck. And I'm just like,
I mean, he did almost spend $90 on a hair tie.
I know. I'm like that. Wow.
No, he did
How
spend
could they?
$90
How
on
could
your
they make
tie.
a character so real to life?
As a person who does not play acclaimed game Final Fantasy 14, I don't know what any of this means.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know what
I
does
appreciate-
make more sense, Salty?
That we should have skipped this.
Wow. Damn.
All right,
Okay.
damn.
Just like Zoran should have Porcupine's cutscene.
We get to play Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Yay!
Starting off last time on Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Whoa, that transition
Dragon
was
Ball
crazy.
Z.
Editor,
Did
can
you
you
just-
put in some crazy like slide transition and then do a loop to loop around and then
Wait.
like barn doors?
You don't have to do
No,
that.
I've
easy.
got it.
Good time
I've got
throwing
it.
easy a quick time event the first like 5 minutes, dude.
Easy,
Great job.
Can you,
No,
add
I've got it.
transitions
it.
to the sound effects?
For the just throw in the Devil May Cry clip of Virgil.
No, don't do that. We don't have rights to that. We're not
What about a
allowed to
bunch
do
of
that. Don't
public-
do that.
What about a bunch of public domain images of like bees going really fast?
That's not how that works. Not that that works at all. Anyway, last time on Kingmaker, before I get sued, we were able to take the last bandit, who was appropriately named Brandon, and we got to interrogate the hell out of him more successfully via Geren. And also, we just buried his family in front of him, apparently.
Yeah. It's all right. His family were dicks.
Yeah, the rest of his family we slaughtered in front of him. Then we made him bury the rest of his family, and then we like adopted him because every single narrative declaration crew just has like this weird, fucked up thing where after we murder or like destroy or inadvertently do something to them, that we just adopt them into our crew because we're just messed up that way. I think everybody does this.
It's trauma bonding.
Zoran,
It's Stockholm
It's a
syndrome.
track record, and I'm worried.
That's just every tabletop group.
Yeah.
It's more historically accurate than you think.
But of course, after interrogating him and getting more information out of him, we found out that he works for a bandit called the Stag Lord. And we found out that the camp that Brandon was from was south of Oleg's trading post. And then after resting with Brandon, just, scared for his life or whatever was going to happen, the party set forth into the wilderness to try, and they brought Brandon in tow, I guess. On their journey, they also encountered a group of kobolds, way too bloated after eating a whole bunch of radishes. And after absolutely slaughtering every single one of them, we pit Brandon against the last remaining kobold, just whispering in either of their ears, going like, "This kobold's going to replace you." And telling the kobold, going like, "If you survive, you're coming with us. You'll take his place." And after seeing the death battle occur, Brandon became victorious. And now, we return to our camp, rested up, and we're now starting to head out to our next objective.
Woo!
Also, Brandon gained a level. Very important.
Yeah,
Good
Brandon's
job,
at 0 now.
Brandon.
Oh, yeah. He's now from
He
-1 to 0.
He turned a negative number into nothing.
That's right. He's going up in the world? Question
Yeah.
mark?
Do
If
I get
you-
to refresh my spell slots as it's a new day?
We could make Brandon like a motivational.
I don't think it's a new day
NPC.
yet, is it?
Well, you were debating what you were going to do next. You defeated the kobolds,
Yes.
obtained the radishes. Brandon is kind of like done better. It's sort of up to you on how you wish to proceed. I believe you were, you had spent the first half of the day doing the second half of the reconnoitering.
Yeah, no, I see in chat here.
Yeah.
The last roll is a crafting check. That was the shore up
Porcupine.
camp check that we did. Yeah.
Yeah. So you were
So we had
resting
used that
overnight.
day,
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a new
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Refresh my spell
Wheel
slots.
day, the 6th of
Heck
February. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Watch it be snowing. You just roll real bad on the weather, and all of a sudden, the entire climate of the planet changes.
I mean, it is spring, turning towards summer.
A volcano erupted somewhere. We're like,
Why are you manifesting this?
If I think about it, like we're not that far to where Wrath of the Righteous took place. When I think about it, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we're not that far from this world scar, are we?
Do you want us to die? Do you what? Like what?
I'm just
Why is
saying
it
demons are
snowing?
more of a possibility than we think.
Did you just make it start to snow, or am I tripping?
It looks like it's snowing.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
It's a winter miracle.
I don't know. Is it real? Froggy, have you heard the snow?
Stop! No, they don't have the context.
They don't know why you're being bullied.
They don't know why you're bullying me.
Froggy was having auditory hallucinations before the game started.
Are you serious?
Bang,
What
bang,
is-
bang, bang.
Wait, are you serious? None of you fucking said it. None of you said it.
No,
That was
No.
a real hallucination.
Yeah, you're just losing your mind.
it's
man.
now raising rose petals. It got romantic.
Oh,
Oh God.
Oh.
hey,
Oh, I hate that actually.
Hey, Maddie,
Oh.
you want to share a pup tent?
I am a small creature.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But
You can
Thurston,
fit.
I think we're heading south, further on.
Mm-hmm.
Next
And-
day,
I believe Brandon is leading the way. God have mercy on
Or
us.
else.
Yeah.
remember, it takes 2 days for you to journey in this difficult terrain. Or 2 actions, I should say. So
Right.
it takes a day to move.
Can I kettle prod Brandon to make it one day?
No, it's the extent of your horses. I mean, you could try to motivate him, and I might give you a bonus.
Brandon,
Yeah.
remember your family.
You killed them all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remembered.
Thanks.
Very good, Brandon. All right, is it one day now?
Hell.
Wait, is it, you seriously like? Okay, there's that exchange made it one day. Zoran is the fucking worst negotiating player I've ever dealt with. This is like going back to the first fucking episode where like Cab does this amazing fucking thing, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, give Cab a hero point," and then Zoran's like, "Yeah, I do the bit too. Can I have a hero point?"
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm
Why are
gonna
you trying to this
swindle
up?
my way in there for free shit.
I can't wait for us to become like a sovereign nation, and then we have to negotiate somebody, and then there's just like it's like all right, so Lord Fell Marrow, like what do you think? It's like we have nuclear bombs. Just like winks.
Oh my god!
No, you know what it is? You know what it will be? It will be, you should kill them. And then he smiles, turns around towards his friends, and gives them a thumbs up. Like, yeah, everything's going fine.
I got this.
I got this.
Like,
I got the-
all of us
I'm-
are just like we were talking about getting our diplomats back. What the fuck?
It's worse because I'm talking to a group of paladins.
Oh my God.
And then you'll just
remember-
turn mid negotiations. Hey Brandon, how about your family? Remember them?
Brandon, tell us about what happened to your family.
So
I'm gonna bring
fucking
Brandon up during that. Like, this is a prime example of how we take care of our citizens. I slaughtered his family, made him fight a kobold to secure his position in our proximity, and forced him to march down the forest faster to find his previous lord, who we will slaughter in front of him to make sure he knows there's no hope of escape.
Yeah, he
Would
won't
not
betray you
murder
at all.
well, oh, that's okay.
hobos.
2 actions. Let's travel this way. Oh,
Just taking a Tylenol real quick.
Fuck you.
Wait a minute. That's the sound of a lactate bottle.
You don't know that. My bit, dude. My bit.
Dear Magic
Well,
Worm,
how did
is
you know?
Froggy in danger
How
of
did you
shitting
know?
herself?
It is
argue with that.
We progress
do
to the
with
next
that.
hex. There's
Zoran, yeah, you've progressed to the next hex. Zoran, since you're responsible for so much evil that's occurred, can you roll me just a flat d20?
your
Huh?
thing.
Thank you.
Oh,
Preferably
the
roll it
weather
high,
bad.
thanks.
Wow.
What, is an archdevil gonna like show up and
I
be
rolled
like,
a
hey,
16.
like what the fuck?
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
18 naked cowboys.
You're pretty cool, Thurston. Hold your
What
hand.
the fuck does that mean?
Oh, well, it's pretty cool. Zoran,
Hi.
for no particular reason,
There is.
could you roll me another d20?
Sure can.
Thanks.
Clackle, 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 clackle. Sorry, we don't have like real. We have to use virtual.
Real dice
so clackle,
crackling,
clackle,
yeah.
clackle. Wha-pow!
I was gonna say, is that the sound
17.
of Fell
Ooh,
throwing it back
that's-
for the Rizzler?
I want to know why a d20 is clacking against your fleshy fingers. Like why?
I don't
why
have
is...
fleshy fingers. I have bony fingers, so it clacks.
Oh my god!
You
said in
fool!
real life. You said in real life.
So you're rolling the bones?
Okay. Okay.
Free us, please free us.
Please.
Okay.
I don't know why people pay for this show. Why are you guys here? Tell us in the comments below. Why are you here?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, okay,
therapy is more expensive.
Yeah.
If you watch for the next 20 episodes, patrons, I might show ankle.
Whoa!
Yeah.
So,
Whoa!
you're traveling.
Yeah.
You're traveling down a bit of a path.
by
It's not
the
like
river?
yes, actually
God.
a little stream. And this is kind of after your day of travel. You've moved into this kind of denser part of the woods.
But
all
we
of
found
you
the path.
have. Yeah, you did the thing. You
We
won
all
Pathfinder.
Pathfinded.
Yes, yeah.
Nice,
You've
nice.
won
That's
Pathfinder.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, good
Nice.
bit.
We're done.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
We did it.
Now, as you're doing this, so thank you for rolling those dice, Soren. It was very.
You're welcome. They're going to be really helpful towards us.
They really are.
We're attacked by 17 squirrels.
No, nothing like that. Zoran, as Fell Marrow is heading down the path, there's like just this strange chill that overcomes you, which is strange because like you're a skeleton and you don't really get chills that often.
Yeah.
Can everyone give me a perception check?
I can't believe he's making it snow. I can't believe this
Okay.
motherfucker's making it snow.
I rolled a. Hey! Someone knocked my dice over on my other window and it
Yeah,
put it on a
that's
20.
fair.
That's a natural 20 now, right?
You, I don't like your
Yeah,
girlfriend.
it
I
was a
don't-
23 for Fell Marrow.
I got a 9.
Garen rolled an 11.
Cool.
I got a 15. Suck my nuts.
That's an 11 for me as well. However, I will remind you, I have keen eyes. So it's a +2 for seeking if it's visual based. Then mine.
I got 18.
Okay. So you are taking a turn around a corner. Now, Vinky, Garen, you are both distracted. Don't notice this. Maybe you've fallen a little bit back in terms of your group. Fell Marrow is definitely there. In fact, like it's kind of like Bushty, Garen, and Vinky are sort of in the back, while Fell Marrow and Pepin are sort of heading up the front with Arasne and the Lalaoopsie. You see something along this tight path that you're following, winding through the woods, and you hear this.
Huh?
Stitch?
Oh,
No.
Oh,
Dear.
And you
Oh,
you
God.
see a bundle of like feathers. But it's like a stack of hay. It's gotta be like 6-7 feet wide, equally like probably somewhere in the area of 8 feet tall, and it's pulsing a bit. Wow.
now is a wonderful time to remind my 2 dex-based melees that there are fresh potions and mutagens in the stash. for no reason. Carry on.
Oh.
And so
I'm
as
distracted
you're
back, as he said.
you're the three of you are distracted in the back, but like Fell, you see this, and in fact, I will share this with all of you. But Fell, you see as this mound begins to adjust slightly. You see what is clearly a face within, revealing a much larger body of what can only be described as some kind of combination between bear and owl.
Bird.
Oh my god, a bear
Some kind
owl.
of bear owl.
Oh, barrel.
An earth sign swooper.
Dude,
Since we're a remastered show, I'm just putting that rename in here right now. Thank you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ursine Swooper, beautiful.
so
Oh my god.
are we close enough to where this thing has been alerted to all of us and is like, hey, I know you're here, I'm gonna eat you, or are we far away enough
No,
from it?
here, let's just pull you on over to this scene.
Yeah, basically we have the Final Fantasy.
Yeah. I'm not
Yes.
going to confirm or deny if I had you roll some dice for a random encounter. But here we are.
Whoa. Here we are.
Wow.
It's so random.
Damn.
Encounter. It's pretty random.
Oh, I almost forgot something very important. One moment.
Yeah, you gotta add Brandon
That's
over to the
right.
battle mat.
On
Yeah,
a
that's
scale
right.
of how ready I was for this, it's like an 11 out of 20.
Fell will bring up a hand, try to help halt the party, as I assume Fell sees this first on his horse.
Yes.
And we all just he's like everyone dismount. We don't want the horses to be eaten. There's a thing up ahead.
Wait. Oh.
He'll
bird.
he'll look to Arasne and be like, Arasne, with your vast knowledge of, he looks around, leaves and stuff. You
Leaves?
identify what this thing is.
Yeah, it looks, I'm gonna roll for, what would I need? Nature?
Yeah.
Attack? Yeah.
Could I make a nature check as well? Because I imagine Lalaoopsie has probably even seen
Oh,
some druids
definitely.
turn into this.
Yeah. Sure.
I got a 22 on mine.
I got a 17.
Yeah, so the Lalaoopsie and Arasne, both of you recognize this, though you know it's kind of difficult. Like the Lalaoopsie recognizes this as some kind of creature called an Ursine Swooper, but that's about it. Whereas Arasne, you definitely know about Ursine Swoopers and how they are horrifying apex predators. This is gonna stick for the whole
Are we
campaign.
actually calling
Bless
them
you,
this now?
Salty. Bless
This is becoming
you.
It's the
Paizo lore.
local
This
name.
is Paizo, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the local
Yeah,
name.
okay.
for
Not
them.
sponsored.
Yeah. Now that being said, Arasne, you can ask me one question about the Ursine Swooper.
That question is going to be. Oh, there's so many questions and I only get one.
True. It's very true.
How fast is it?
Ooh.
Oh, it's a.
Not fast enough.
Takes out axes.
no,
Do-do-do-do-do.
What I'm going for is fast, but you can be faster if you leave your friends behind.
Okay.
You don't have to be fast. You just have to trip one Vinky.
I was just about to say it's like you're trying to outrun the Ursine Swooper. You don't have to outrun it, only your friends.
Writes in your chalkboard, Finky's dead.
He is bait-sized.
All right. It is. It
Oh, he
is
got 8.
much to Arasne's relief, we'll say. It's slower than Arasne. but not slower than some of Arasne's party members.
She's going to relay that this is an Ursine swooper, and that they're fast, but if you're lucky, you could be faster.
Thurston,
Yeah,
can I roll cooking lore on Ursine Swooper?
you sure can.
Heck yes.
Here's my cooking lore with a natural 20
Oh.
for a total of 28
Terrible.
on the
Calm
Ursine
down,
Swooper.
Gordon Ramsay.
I would like to know what parts of this taste best, and also at what the ideal temperature is.
I mean,
cook
it's a super predator. It's bound to taste horrible.
Okay.
But it's got a lot of lean, like it's been moving its muscles a lot.
Ah, I get it.
Okay. So I'm gonna level with you here.
Yeah.
You
don't
know,
have cooking stat blocks?
you are pretty sure that the meat of this thing is okay, but that's not what you want. That's not what you want.
Oh, what do I want?
You want its eggs.
Yes.
You want to make the owl bear omelet.
I mean,
The
that
what
makes
omelet?
sense.
The
Ursine swooper omelet.
the Ursine swooper, the Ursine swooper omelet. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that Dungeons and Dragons term.
Yeah, easy
beep
to
that
that. The Ursine swooper omelet.
I can't
Okay,
wait
great.
for Easy to just like beep that out and then put like Ursine Swooper and like stamp text.
It's just clearly clipped from like earlier, like 5 minutes ago when you said it first. Ursine Swooper. Okay, Vinky mutters under their breath, like, I'm gonna need that thing's eggs. Wait, that sounds weird.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Eggs.
I have a wonderful idea. Gather
Geren has-
around.
Go ahead.
Come low. Gather around. I have a wonderful idea.
Pepin and
Buchtvana,
Fail like squat.
Yeah.
Garen has no head to look down with, but when Binky said, I'm gonna need that thing's eggs, he felt the distinct gaze of somebody looking down at him like, what the fuck?
Since Arasne is sure that some of us would be faster than it, she can go into the woods and lure it off the road, and we can cross with the horses.
I don't.
Yeah,
like
I can
that
try.
Unless you were one of the people who would be slower. Who do you think would be fastest?
I'm not. She's just gonna look around the group. I'm not sure about. Hey, Brandon, how fast are you?
I'm
What was
about
that noise you just made? Jesus.
sorry,
That was the Ursine Swooper.
That was the
Yeah,
Ursine swooper making sounds.
Yeah.
Brandon's like, not as fast as some of you, but about the same speed as others of you, I think.
Great.
Brandon,
No.
Brandon, could you do a thing?
Mathematical way. Would you say that you could run in like a 20 increment or a 25 increment?
Definitely a 25. I'm really good at compartmentalizing things
It's
into
that thing I like
number-based
to do
scaling.
because everyone tries to like hide their health or something. It's like oh man, I'm severely wounded. I need more healing. Like, and I say no, fuck that. Like, if my max health is 32, I'll be like, yeah, I feel like a 14 out of a 32. Like, if I gave it a scale, you know, some fractions.
Brandon, could you do a thing?
Yeah.
Could you lead the horses away?
I was going to
Okay.
ask Thurston, this this copse of trees between
Yes.
us and this bridge, is there any way that we can see through it, or is it traversable?
Like,
for
you
people to
know,
put the
like,
horses.
yeah, like, you can tell there's place to put the horses behind. You could try leading the horses through here, but it would be fairly difficult, especially seeing it from where you are, Garen, and just the fact that you're trained in survival is enough for you to know it'd probably make a lot of noise. Yeah.
Yeah, and horses and forests is always a bad deal.
Oh no, looks like we have to abandon the horses.
No, not the Hanses.
That was quick.
So like Garen like folds his arm in his and like looks at it. It's like, well, somebody's gonna have to distract it. If we try and take the horses to the trees, they're still gonna make enough noise to probably attract it.
They will.
You know what? I could do it.
Yeah, run into the trees and distract it off the road.
Well, you know what? If you all bring the horses to the trees, I'll come over here.
What? No, the horses aren't going through the trees.
Oh, I could take it.
No. What?
I feel better now. I feel more powerful,
But-
more skilled.
This is the game master saying he doesn't want to play his character anymore.
Oh, fuck off!
You can't kill off our party mascot, okay? Just because Zoran keeps resummoning Pepin doesn't mean this is your chance to get rid of a party mascot.
All right. If none of you will distract the owlbear, I mean, the Urson
You mean the Earthside Swooper?
Yeah.
The Urson Swooper.
Can you fix that? Thank you. Fix that? Yeah, thank you.
Then I will run into the trees, and I will distract it off the road.
Brandon already offered, but if
Brandon is
Okay.
offering.
No,
to fight
that's
it.
okay. You know, the Lalaoopsie's got this. I trust the Lalaoopsie. Yep, good luck.
All right, Lalaoopsie is gonna run off into the trees.
Before you go off and get eaten.
Yeah.
Like, just to clarify for the party, we do not want to kill this thing, right? We're on that consensus.
yeah,
I'm afraid
I
it
love
will kill
killing.
us.
Because
I'm 100%
I'm
sure this
literally
thing
a
will kill us.
fighter. Like, I don't.
You don't know
yeah,
that.
I'm on the same wavelength as Salty. That thing could. It looks like it could kill us.
Well, if you're sure.
Why did Vinky turn into
Thursday.
Batman?
That was Maddie.
this is the player.
Maddie is Batman.
Maddie's got
Can I
bloodlust.
roll
I'm like, I
forest
think we could
lore
kill it.
to see how lethal an Ursine
Yeah,
Swooper is
yeah,
to forest.
absolutely. And
Finally.
in fact, because you're using an applicable lore, yeah, it's applicable. So this is going to be a lower DC check for you.
I got a total.
This thing will
of
fucking
41.
murder you.
Okay.
Like,
It's the predatory instincts of an owl applied to a bear.
yeah, like this thing will mess you up. Now, could you conceivably overcome it as a group? Yes. Will there be casualties that will almost certainly include Brandon? Yes.
That's just a risk I'm gonna have to take, I'm afraid.
The risk I'm willing to take.
I will
So.
be quiet and shoot seed pods at the trees to distract it with the sound, and I will lure it off the road. At which point, you will cross deftly and quietly.
Would you
good.
like someone to be 60 some feet away, or are you just good, do you think?
That's very specific.
It's just a number. I just gave you a range of distance.
Can you see in intervals of 60 feet? How will you
No,
know
I
you're
can
60
see-
feet away?
Oh my goodness. We'll talk about this later
So-
if you live.
Excuse me, I might be a bit too much of a layman here. Are we going to have someone lure it into the forest while we guide the horses around?
Yes.
Are we sure that this thing will not just keep on chasing us?
No. I'm not sure. If it
So-
Can I
does-
roll forest lore to see if they get tired easily? It won't chase for long.
Yes. Yes. You can, can I say? Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
17.
Okay. This thing has a fairly robust constitution. I will also say that like my new favorite thing is the party's like talking plans, and then like, what if we did this? Garen just looks over to the sleeping Ursine, like eyes squint, looks back to the like conversing party, shakes head, next plan. We just go through it.
Excuse me, GM. Shakes what?
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Wow, I can't believe
you
the Game
still
Master
technically
doesn't know
have
your
a head.
character.
Yeah,
Ableism.
what? Fucking Ursine Swooper wakes up rolling. No.
Oh no!
Technically, Garen is a vet and disabled. How dare you?
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Wait a minute. I missed a detail until this moment. This thing's asleep?
Yes.
Why are we not just moving in a straight line through the woods out of the way of this encounter?
Yeah, I thought it was eating hay. I thought it was rustling around in hay.
we
while
didn't
it
hear
was
the
awake.
sleep portion.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
asleep, but if we move the horses through the woods, it's probably going to make enough noise to wake it up. And even if we take it as a party, it is going to fuck at least
Even-
probably 2 of us up.
You think
Probably
even if
Gonna
we
kill
go
at
like,
least a horse.
even if we go west, do you think? Like if we go out of the woods and then north, are we like,
But
what are you thinking?
Can we backtrack around?
yeah, you could like make a survival check. Try to get away.
What if we
from
make a...
I also have ghost sound. I could probably like distract it.
Oh my god, that's what I've been saying this entire time!
But it's like it's asleep. Like why would you want to, wake
If
it to
wakes
distract
up,
it? If it wakes up,
if
sure.
it wakes
I'm on board.
up,
Look, I got
Alright.
I got flashy disappearance. I can run up to it and go, oh my god, and then vanish.
You run up and make a Cartoon Network sound effect. You just walk up and just like, oh, no, 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 no.
Team. Let's go with Garen's idea of backtracking around so no one has to, put themselves in danger for now. Let's do that, but if somehow things go wrong, Arasne, you'll try to go sound things away. And Lala, you can sneak off from the side as we're going around. So you can give it another distraction.
I
Could
don't
we
think
wait
it
a
will
quick
eat me.
second?
I'm
How
not
far?
meat.
How far around are we going?
As far around as it takes so nobody gets eaten.
Of course, of course.
I
It's
don't
more
think I'd
like
be eaten.
how good is
Garen?
this thing at hitting?
Turns to look at the Lalaoopsies. Lalaoopsie and just like, can I do a forest sword to see if Ursine swoopers are omnivores?
Yes, please.
Oh,
It's a 10.
Okay,
It's Park Bear.
so Ursine swoopers are actually naturally gentle creatures.
You know what? You probably wouldn't get eaten. It would probably be really comfortable around you, considering
Yeah.
you're both creatures of nature.
Realistically, I think only Vinky, Arasne, and Buchtvana would be at risk of being eaten. So the odds
Nah.
are pretty good.
What about me?
Oh, you're
Alright.
dead.
I forgot
What?
that you're here.
It will absolutely
Oh,
look at you like a God's
Whoa.
day feast.
I forgot you were here.
Brandon, I actually have a quick question before we do anything else. How long would it take before your bandit lord, previous leader, starts to suspect that you are not back?
like Cressel?
yeah. Well, probably might get worried. Sometimes we do a patrol of other areas, see if there's anyone we can happen upon on the road.
Oh, but
So-
we do have like 1 day extra then.
Oh yeah, got a day or two at least before anything happen.
We got time. We're not under a super time limit.
Then I want to go with the plan that we go around. I don't want to get in the way of that thing.
Yes, ma'am. I turn and I start to stealth in a different direction.
I will roll survive. Oh, actually, wait a second. You know what? No, never mind. Yeah. I will roll survival to lead the way around.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And since it's in a forest, I get an extra +1 to it.
Let's go.
I got this roll.
You're using your skills.
I'm using my skills. That's a 22.
Nice.
And with that, you managed to head around, finding a new area to maneuver and make camp for the night,
We did it.
avoiding the Ursine swooper entirely.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The fear.
That creature popped up, and I watched a YouTube short recently on like tabletop games,
Yeah.
and there was a part where the GM looks at a character sheet, looks at the party, and like a vignette comes in around it, and it's just like, running is always an option.
Thurston, your model is dead.
Oh no, what?
Is frozen.
I miss Thurston.
One sec.
I miss
Is
Luke.
working now?
There you
It's
go.
working now.
There you go.
That was weird. Okay.
That's just
Once
the
the group
feeling
is
I
free.
handled that.
Yeah. Once the group is free and away, Vinky's sulking. Vinky's like, oh, those eggs, though.
I'm sorry that we couldn't get them.
That's, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
In the future, maybe you
Geren
can
would've-
maybe you can start training Ursine swoopers.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
I mean, you'd have all the eggs you wanted.
Yeah, I don't want them to train them. We're going to eat those.
Okay.
I wonder, could you ride an Ursine swooper?
They're not really built for it, I would say. That's like riding a bear. Have you ever seen anyone do that?
You know, for some
She
reason,
laughs.
I feel like bear cavalry is a practical thing.
It sounds silly.
I'm
Sounds
surprised-
scary.
I'm
I'd be
surprised that you
down for
didn't.
that.
I'm surprised that you didn't just go track the eggs, Garen.
Oh,
If
we
you
weren't
think
taking
I'm going to
risks.
go anywhere near that by myself.
It was asleep.
You have leaves for oh wait. Never mind.
Oh, goodness.
Garen just walks forward at a slightly more brisk pace.
Oh,
Clink.
oh my God, he's trying to speed up to get out of this conversation. Vinky observes out loud.
Garen just like I roll a survival check. Garen dives into a bush.
He fails to.
Oh no!
Yeah. I have a
As
+1
Garen
for my
enters
driver's
the
comp.
bush,
Uh-oh.
Garen is assaulted by.
Lady Razor, Abyssal Lord, and Wielder of the Black Axe.
Oh my god.
We fulfilled our tree raiser quota.
Yay! So with that,
Go
With
check
the
out
Ursine
Pathfinder's
swooper
New
behind you in
Adventure
camp.
Path. They just announced it.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored. But we
you
could
set up
be-
camp for the evening.
They don't pay us enough. Yeah, we set up camp.
Before we set up camp,
Hey,
first, if someone brought you a tree racer at a con, would you sign it?
yes,
Nice.
Oh,
it's fair.
tempting.
All right. Are we gonna spend an action to
Set up camp.
set up the camp, fortify the
have
camp?
one?
So,
I don't think we have one. Travel,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Well, no, you can. Yeah. I suppose. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right. You'd have to travel. So no, you're
Difficult terrain, travel. Yeah.
just a regular old camp for tonight. That's okay. That's okay. But since Garen was the one who had such a great survival attempting to duck away, hey Garen, do me a favor.
Yes.
Roll me just a flat d20.
Just rolling flat D20.
Every time
Yeah.
time you ask for a flat D20, I feel the fear of God.
I also clench.
You should.
That's a 4.
I mean, hey,
I mean, we rolled high.
It's a table. It's not like a high-low thing. It's a table.
Yeah,
it could
yeah,
be
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we rolled high on the
Okay.
Ursine swooper.
Pretty good.
You wake up after having all of your guard shifts go through correctly. You wake up on the morn.
Covered in
Now
bees.
bringing us to
7th.
Oath Day, the 7 of Fairest.
Oh,
At
So
this
we're not
point,
covered in bees.
you're not covered in bees. There is no encounter, random or otherwise, that has befallen you. And Brandon's like, all right, we're pretty close. I could lead you right to the camp from here. But,
Is it like another 12 miles south close, or like it's within 4?
It's within one action's worth of relative actioning.
I have an acute understanding of what that means somehow.
That's good.
you did speak of spell levels before.
I like how Brandon like gave us an actual in-game measurement, but it like the matrix glitched and like made it sound like he said actions.
I know that if we keep saying actions and spell levels, something horrible will happen to us. Emmett told me himself, so we need to. Oh no, that's
My head is hurting.
that's my tablet. That's the bang of Vinky's tablet, I think.
Yes.
Sure
That
is.
is why Arasne's head is hurting.
Oh no.
Brandon
Okay,
stands with his hands on his hips. He still has no idea what the deal with the tablet is.
hold that thought, Brandon. And I pull my tablet out and I read it.
Okay. It simply reads, has my snuggle muffin bread roll made any new friends yet?
Called muffin bread roll, Vinky says out loud quietly.
That is the extent. Look,
That's,
she doesn't know a lot about cooking. That was your dad's specialty.
That was Dad, yeah.
Arasne's gonna pipe up a little bit after hearing that under his under their breath. That's a new one.
That's a new one.
It does sound good.
Maybe she's worried.
New friends. Vinky picks a piece of chalk up and replies in written form, hello, Mother. Yes, I met a man named Brandon. He's all right.
He's all right.
Geren like signs up next to Fell and like elbows him like gently, and it's just like it's like a wizard thing. It's like, is that our spell book?
Think of it as he's talking to someone far away.
Geren like leans in closer. Is like, are you telling me the guy who can magically hurl a frying pan is hearing voices?
Yes.
Is this how words work? Because I can't write. So if you just write them, can other people hear them?
Brandon,
Yes.
did you know every time I speak a word, I'm putting it inside of your mind? I'm invading your mind right now.
Give me one.
Every
Geren kind of
word.
like Geren rears back from Fell like, ugh.
Oh,
Oh no.
What?
Brandon just rolled a critical failure with a natural 1 on the die on their will saving throw.
Sure did.
Put them in my head.
Every word we've
Yes,
ever said has
Brandon.
inscribed itself into the wrinkles of your think meat.
What?
Hey, Brandon, come here.
Geren was like rearing back, and then he like stands there. It's like, oh, I'm safe, and he walks away.
Like Brandon comes over to you, Vinky, but like has the most like they Brandon now exists on another plane of existence as
Hey.
they comprehend what has been placed into their
Hey.
meat head.
Pay attention.
Do we just look at Brandon and we just hear Fortunate Son playing in the background?
Constantly, yes.
Hey. Vinky picks up their coin pouch and uses it to rattle it like a pair of keys. Hey, look. And he turns and he holds the slate up and he points at Brandon. He says, that's your name.
Huh? What?
Look.
Oh,
Look.
that's
Brandon.
Brandon. That
Correct.
looks nice. That looks real nice on there.
It's a clean name.
It's got
man,
a pretty
clean
name.
You do.
Very dapper.
It is pretty good.
I like the way that the bee, the bee, that's the bee, right? It just goes.
That
boop,
first one,
boop.
you got it. Yep.
Yeah.
You like the way it what?
It goes boop boop. Look at it. He like takes his finger and sort of does the bee, but without the line on the back.
Pinky's psychoanalyzing why they like the bee.
Doesn't take too much.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
We'll put the slate away. So you say one action to.
Out in the woods.
When
I'm gonna be
you've been
thinking of
alone
my
long
own
enough,
name
you can look
now.
at a bee.
Buchtvana leans in and nudges him with her elbow just to increase his morale a little bit. Did you know that Brandon means prince? No.
What?
It does. It used to be the name for kings.
Oh, used to. Wouldn't that be funny? Making me into a king.
The monkey's paw.
My
Yeah, we're not
curls.
making this happen. Bill starts stabbing him.
We could be the power behind the throne of a fool king.
I like how every NPC, like it's like first is Pepin, now it's Brandon. It will never be any of you. None
No.
of you.
Correct. Okay, so yeah, like when you say when you say one action away, is this like a special half travel action,
Oh,
or
about
are we
4
connoitering?
hours. It's we can connoiter on the way.
Would you say it's a better way down the river path, or would you say it's easier and less difficult terrain down southwest through the forest?
I think we should come at the camp from the northeast. That'd be the best.
All right.
All right, lead the way then.
Oh, okay.
Let's
It's
do
like
it.
psyching himself up. I didn't really ask a lot about this though, did I?
Level 6, Brandon.
Well-
You could be level 6. You could do this.
What do you want to
Well-
ask about?
Well, I got some people there.
What kind of people?
Well, other siblings.
You got more
How
siblings
many
there, Brandon?
siblings do you have?
Well, you know, there's a few. There's
There's not
a
a lot
few.
to do around here, is there?
no, really, no.
That explains it.
There's Blair.
I'm not writing
There's-
these down. I hope you are.
There's Blaine. There's Bo.
Is one of them
Please.
named Billy?
Blake,
We killed Blake.
Bob,
There's Brielle. He's from Galt or something.
How do you know Brandon's siblings, Lala?
I'm just saying B names.
Oh, that's not correct. You can't do that.
Boar,
Stop doing it.
Bunny.
I'm trying to remember the names he's saying, and you're putting fake names in my head.
I
Aren't
like
they
that
just going
name.
to die?
I like the
No,
name.
well,
Bunny.
no.
We don't need to know the names of people who are going to die.
Where the idea? Okay, Brandon.
Yeah.
How many of your
Like,
siblings can you realistically convince to give up Cressel?
None of them. They're
Garen looks
horrified
at
of
the
Cressel. You're
Lalaoopsie.
gonna have to do that.
She shrugs at Garen. Like, told
Like,
you.
Garen
Like,
looks at Lalaoopsie. He's like, Ben. There's Ben is a B name.
Ben is a B name.
Stop saying Bean.
Oh yeah, Ben. Ben, I always forget
I
about Ben.
swear to Callistra.
Brianna,
Vicky starts walking away.
Bethany.
Buchtvana grabs onto Vinky and tries to reinstill him with a little bit more hope into the situation.
How?
Vinky, hear me out.
Yes.
we could use Brandon as an example that we spared him, even though they were the aggressor.
They just said they're terrified of Cressel. I don't think we're going to convince any of them.
Well, then we can kill him.
Brandon?
No!
Oh.
Oh, good. I
We
was
killed
worried.
the man that is oppressing the people in
Cressel.
this entire area. Yeah, Cressel.
The guy who looks like woman, person, acts is like Geren. That isn't
yeah.
a terrible plan. If we get into this encounter, I want everyone to just aim at the person that looks like they're geared like Geren.
What is
We can do that. What? Sorry,
Garen, but
Garrett
with
like
a head.
bodily turns since he has no head, and it's like, I think that's gonna be pretty easy to tell the difference. And he just passes a hand over his neck.
You don't know.
I have a hunch.
Because if we remove the individual who everyone is terrified of,
Then
then they
be
have
scared
less
of
of a
us.
reason to fight back.
So
Oh.
you're saying if we cut the head off the snake,
Oh,
Lala creaks around to stare at Garen.
I mean,
he's
unless
like shrugs, and he's just like, what? It's a legitimate strategy.
it is, unless they have someone who's higher up, the Stag Lord.
they do.
Right.
They have the
I
Stag
doubt-
Lord, yes.
I doubt the Stag Lord is in their camp.
No, but the Stag
No,
Lord.
he's definitely not. He's way further south than that.
Oh, okay. In that
Garen,
case,
like-
yes.
Jabs a thumb over at Brandon. It's like, see?
And
I'm useful.
are they specifically afraid of Kesser, or are they afraid of the Stag Lord's like inheritors?
Well, we're all afraid of the Stag Lord. The Stag Lord was the worst.
Yeah,
Still
but
is.
they would like,
Cressel's the worst here. Ever
Okay.
since she almost took off Oleg's finger and, took his wife's wedding ring.
so. Ooh, maybe we should keep a lookout for that. Can you write that down, Vinky?
Sure.
Yeah.
Vicky doesn't
Okay.
write anything, he just remembers.
So, if we kill Kesser, will there be
Cressel.
someone to just Cressel? Would we just
Keith.
replace them? Would they be replaced with anyone?
I mean, except the Stag Lord who's deep south, but the Stag Lord doesn't check in for weeks at a time, so.
So there is no rival banditry here.
So let me ask. Does
Yeah.
the Stag Lord show up personally, or does he send like representatives?
Well, you gotta go south to the Stag Lord's fort, and then you gotta, present him with alcohol.
So when they don't show up for a week, that's a problem. That's when the problems will start to arrive.
Well, a week, a couple weeks. It depends when the last shipment of alcohol was.
So when was the last shipment of alcohol?
I don't know. I haven't been there. I'm not a bookkeeping person.
All right. So from what I'm hearing, we can keep them away by sending them alcohol. Even though it is not a nice thing to do right in the future, we could at least harbor some peace in this area by sending them in case we needed it. For now, I think we 100% should just kill this bandit leader.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
I mean, considering the fact that they almost cut off Oleg's finger and took Svetlana's wedding ring, and they seem pretty willing to just rob and murder the common folk.
I have no love for
Probably a
these
good
people.
idea.
I thought we were going to kill them.
Let's try and kill Cressel and offer the rest an opportunity to lay down their arms. And if they do not, Brandon, close your eyes.
What?
No, not now. Like then.
Oh, okay.
I got good news.
What's the news?
Okay.
You won't have to fight the last survivor to the death.
That is true.
Oh, I don't. But I leveled up off the last one.
What?
I mean, what?
What?
Well, I think I'm a 0 now. I'm getting there.
You're a 6.
I can't believe we're gonna train up Brandon to go fight the Stag Lord 1v1.
0 to hero mindset.
If we keep them for 2 more full adventures, they become a trained hireling and they count for more when I put them to work later.
No, that's the most terrifying part. If he goes from -1 to +1, he has literally gone from a negative number to nothing and then into a positive number. He has infinitely increased his level.
Brandon will have the most character development out of anyone in this campaign if he lives.
I can't wait for Brandon to become an iconic PC iconic NPC associated with the party. And then at the very end of our story, in an epic battle, he sacrifices his life to save all of us. And we lose our shit.
Sacrifices is a
happen.
weird way to say
Yeah.
Vicky straps an alchemical bomb to them, but like I'm on board.
Whoa!
I'm here for it.
No. That's the fail safe.
Oh,
That's the last resort.
let's kick this camp in. Is everyone comfortable with the idea of walking in, taking names? Like we can do it quietly, obviously, but like we're not trying to negotiate with Cressel.
Fell closes his book. Finally, you're speaking my language.
We're going in to cause trouble. We don't need to talk to this Cressel person.
Zoran!
Garen has a hand on
Battle match! Shit! Fuck yeah!
Garen's got a hand on like each hatchet on like each side of his belt, and he's just like, I literally, this is what I do.
I know you're pretty scary. Like there was all those times in the palace.
My siblings? Am I gonna have to fight my siblings?
Do you want to stay here with the horses, Brandon? Would that make your conscience feel better?
Is that okay? Can I stay with the horses?
Is everyone else comfortable with that?
Okay.
I am.
Hey, look at me. You do a good job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Svetlana know. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Maybe she'll let you in. Who knows?
I don't think we should really be saying that. Like.
Hear me
Yeah, that
out,
was
Brandon.
bad phrasing there.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Your family, they're not good people. Just so you know. You can try to be better.
Are you
I
implying
will.
that he should go kill his family?
No, I'm trying to say that he should be better, and that if he wants to stay here, that is a good choice.
Okay,
gonna
good. I thought you were
splash
telling him to
acid
go
on
kill
him.
his family.
No. You're not better than someone just because you can kill them.
What?
Sometimes.
The quiet what from the Lalaoopsie.
Lala, sometimes.
Remember, they're the heroes, everyone.
I
Turn and I
agree.
phase bolt whatever thing just said that.
I agree that we should go in expecting a fight, but what leaders would we be if we do not offer any sort of peace? I say we should go in expecting combat, but offer a branch to those who wish to join our cause, because think of it this way. Of all these bandits, they also know the land better than us. And if we can get them on our side, or even cutting off their leadership, who else better to lead them to a brighter future than us?
Perhaps some of them also like Brandon.
Yes,
I agree with you. I
Brandon
just think we
levels
should
up.
use our, element of surprise to jump Cressel. In particular, that's what I'm saying. Like, we should jump Cressel, and then once Cressel is down, Geren does that terrifying thing that they do where they charge at insanely high speeds and then hit someone with an axe.
Oh, yeah.
Then we go, okay, anyone else want that? And they go, no, because no one wants that. And then we...
I agree.
There's so many dice being rolled right now.
I agree, Vinky. We should rule through fear and intimidation.
No,
That
not what I
is
said.
not what
Literally
we
not what I
Fear and
said.
intimidation by killing their own.
Garrett
No.
has an axe out and he like points it at Fell and he says like that I can do.
No, oh my
No. No,
Help.
we're not going to rule.
I'm
for
gonna
fair.
stay with the horses. So if you take the path, it'll swoop around and you'll come from the southwest into the camp. Good luck.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Brandon.
Thank you.
Fell
Good luck
agrees
to
with this
you. Stay
plan
low.
Of nuking the leader.
Yippee!
Were you
Think he's
agreement,
gonna-
Lala? Lala, you in agreement?
Yes?
Yeah.
You sound really quiet, Lala.
No?
Thumps you.
She's been speaking.
This is my third party way of saying, like,
Just get it slightly closer to the mic and you're fine.
Okay.
There you go.
Ooh, ASMR. There we go.
Deep throat the mic with Lala's voice.
You're welcome, ASMR enjoyers.
all right. Let us prepare for the battle ahead. Grab your bottle things filled with yummy liquids and let us go.
Don't like how he described that.
The yummies for your tummy.
I like how Phil's just like, it's like, you know, like, let's just prepare for the battle ahead. And Garrett's just like, he's got an axe in each hand. He's like, I'm ready.
See, Dylan's ready. He doesn't take 5 hours to get ready.
Frying pan.
I just see it in chat. Just
All right.
I target Zoran. Huh?
Yeah, I think we
draws
start
their
heading
frying
out.
pan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, this is all this conversation has been happening obviously along the way.
Thanks.
Shortly as you're about to make your way there is, luckily not as you're making your like slightly stealthy-ish approach, there's another
Another what?
There's another one.
They didn't hear you, Thurston.
uh-oh.
Oh,
The tome, the slate buzzes.
oh.
Pinky twirls their frying pan deftly and shoves it back into their belt loop. Okay, hold on. And grabs the slate again.
Ooh, she's talkative today.
Doesn't even feel like it's been an hour. That's kind of weird. But like, this is good
I
news
said
because
you started journeying. I'm trying to speak
No,
of
this-
the 4-hour fucking walk.
sentient voice in the sky. Hold on, I'm talking. It's a good thing that this is happening now because it means she can't do it in the middle of the fight that's about to happen.
That's right. That's
just
right.
like-
That's right.
Just like that, like Thurston's trying to narrate, and Vicky just points up at the guy. He's just like, "Shut up, God!" I'm thinking.
What's the slate say?
Tell me about this Brandon. Do you like him? Does he have any friends you like?
That's the actual sound that comes out of Vicky's mouth.
Oh, it's bad.
Vinky
And, like-
replies, not particularly. Kind of rough around the edges. Doesn't know how to read. Terrible accident happened to his friends. Love you. Have a good day. And then
Okay.
puts the slate away again.
Venky, you send that.
Yeah.
Okay, one sec. I need you to give me a
Goodness.
D20 plus 4.
Go. It's a natural 20 for a 24.
In complete confidence, much like anyone who has access to some kind of iPad-like device, you've sent the message, and as soon as you send the message, a realization dawns on you. You didn't start that with "Hello, Mother."
Oh. So, the end of it ended with okay, help me out. Out of character, how did I say I just ended it? I love you, bye.
Yeah.
Adds a mother on the end. Like it starts to go away and then nearly trips and like takes a knee and
Like, if I don't
Have a
say
good
it,
day,
she'll think something's
Mother.
wrong.
yeah, really quickly adds a love you, bye, mother. And now, nailed it.
I can't believe "mother" is the security word.
It is.
Arazi's gonna lean over and be like, "You almost whiffed that.
I'm fine. We're fine.
Are you sure?"
I'm so like,
What was it asking about?
Whoa, Brandon!
Hi. I'm here with the horses. I assume we're taking the horses with us. I assume in this encounter of travel, we're still on horses.
Yeah, I thought we were closer and we got off the where am I?
Garen's just like on his horse. He's like, if this what it takes to like learn magic, I want nothing to do with it.
Well, it's on Pippin, who Pippin is also on his horse. He's like,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. It's really weird.
Vinky explains to Brandon, well, I'm conversing with my mother who wanted to know a bit more about you, and I told her that you were a nice person.
Oh, tell her hi.
I can't, but next time.
Geren whips around, and he's like, "Wait, your mother is trapped in that piece of slate?"
No.
That's
how
really
they
sad.
communicate. That's how
No,
they
she's not trapped in the
communicate.
slate.
It's
Is it
magic.
like a curse?
Well, Resny,
You know how-
tell me about this magic, Brandon, like, tries to come close.
She leads away.
Garen, you know how if you have two pieces of paper and you stack them, and then when you like press on them with like a writing implement or something, it can press through into the other sheet?
Sure.
The slate works like that, but from long distances. So my mother has another one of these, and whatever I write appears on it.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
Kind of like look smiling. She's trapped
So
in a
it's like-
slate somewhere else.
So it's
I-
like
No.
a magic letter.
Yeah. Yes.
Garen turns back around. He's like, "Magic is weird."
He just fixes their hat. That was a crisis averted in their mind.
Brandon
Buchtvana-
turns to like
Buchtvana,
Arasne again, super confident, and to like back to Bushy. I got it.
I'm sure you
Nods
did, Brandon.
confidently.
Garen
Buchtvana
calls over
nods
his-
towards.
Oh, go ahead.
No, Buchtvana nods to Garen and goes, I heard you could even just ask for it. Magic. Like you could just ask for it, and sometimes you get it.
I think those are just prayers.
No. Not like prayers. Like sometimes a fox comes to you in the middle of the forest and teaches you magic.
If a fox comes to you in the middle of forest and teaches you magic, that's not a fox.
She shrugs. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who am I
Nah,
to
it's
say?
definitely not a fox.
Who am I to say? I'm not a magic person.
Yeah, but I'm a woods person.
Fell is just looking down at his horse. He's like,
I'm gonna have to rule a kingdom with these folks.
It's like horse turns around, he responds like arguing over whether or
No,
not
the horse
foxes
is
are-
Pepin.
Get away from like arguing over whether or not foxes are magic. Like Garen calls over his shoulders, like to like Vinky is like, so is that always your mom?
Always.
Whenever that thing makes a noise.
Yes, every single time.
How old are you, Vinky?
Okay. So,
I'm gonna guess 16.
first off, I'm an elf.
What?
So,
Bushti
Like Garen
holds
like
back a
turns
laughter.
farther to look at Arasne, and then like turns himself to, so like it looks like he's facing like Vinky partially. He's like,
Arasne just nods. She's just
No,
like,
I am,
He's not. They're
yeah,
not lying.
Age is a weird thing. To longer lived folk, I'm 29.
like 290.
No, 29.
I get it.
All right.
What is there to get?
Well, it's like dogs, right? Like how there's dog years.
Choose your next
What?
words
Yeah.
so carefully.
Elves
Please
have different
don't.
years than us, right?
Oh, that's what.
What do you mean by us?
Well, I mean,
Brandon realizes the entire party.
yeah. Just like,
Yeah.
Look, Brandon has the confidence of a white human male. Okay.
He sure does.
I cast light inside
like-
Brandon's retina. No, I'm kidding.
I've met too many human. I've met too many human males in World of Warcraft. I understand this.
Garen like like
Oh, fuck.
motions to the Lalaoopsie and motions to Fell, and then like motions to Vinky and Arasne, and then looks at Buchtvana. It's like, like, no offense to everyone else, but us mortal folk.
Are elves shorter when they're younger?
I'm not. No, I'm just half elf.
Oh, are half elf? Ah, Bushti and Geren look at each other like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. What the fuck is the other half?
The connotation of like any weird implication to what was said goes over Binky's head entirely. Well, the other halfling.
Yeah, half elf. I understand. Yeah.
Halfling, halfling.
What are you saying?
My head hurts.
Are you having a stroke?
Brandon once again looks at Arasne and Buchtvana. I got it.
Is an elf, and the other one is a halfling. That explains the frying pan.
And why does feet look like that?
I'm wearing boots. Wait.
They're very small.
Okay.
Do they have fur on them?
Oh.
Hey, real quick, before we actually travel.
We've been
traveling during this.
traveling.
Yeah.
It's the only fucking way you're gonna get it.
Before the thing is ended. Thurston, can I roll lore esoterica with a -2 to see that the Lalaoopsie basically just told Vinky that he's fuck ugly in halfling?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, she did. But let's see if Bushti knows. Ooh,
I rolled a 10.
It doesn't give you an intricacy into the
the halfling culture.
The halfling culture surrounding.
But it is a mentionable thing. It is like a little bit weird, but she doesn't like realize it. That's a bit weird. He is the only halfling I've ever met who has shoes. That makes no sense.
Yeah. It was like the like a halfling insult, like your feet so bad you can fit in shoes. Like
your feet are small. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Bet they don't even
offensive.
slap. Bet you walk on your toes. Bet you don't even walk on the balls of your feet. I bet you're tiptoeing around. I bet it sounds like ding, 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 when you walk and not dun, 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 dun.
I am just imagining
Getting the frying pan.
Zoran's face right now. That's where I'm focused on. Not Fell Marrow, Zoran.
I'm writing something down in my notes.
Fell looks to Pepin.
Yeah, we should re-implement the purge, yeah.
I assume at this point we have arrived.
Save me.
Zoran hits the skip cutscene button, and then we cut to Brandon.
I haven't seen the cutscene yet.
And Brandon, who's like, "Okay, I'll look after the horses. Good luck killing everybody." Waves.
Someone waves
tears.
back.
Have fun storming the fortress.
Did he just tell us good luck to kill his family?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
It's a
I
bit
always
dark.
believed in him.
Maybe he does have something in him. Who knows?
All right.
Yeah?
All right.
We're
And
gonna
with
make an
that-
assassin lord out of Brandon yet.
Okie dokie.
Give it to us, Thurston. Give
Yeah.
us the map.
I'm gonna. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna activate this map here. Gonna have you all.
Oh,
Gonna have you all. Roll whatever, however you're approaching this situation as initiative, and I will be very open to. Whoa.
I rolled.
Oh,
Someone, you were, Zoran was like fucking right on the trigger there.
I know what the UI is.
He's been itching. He's been itching for battle mats.
I'm rolling stealth here.
I'm rolling stealth too.
I'm rolling
Ooh.
perception.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Yeah.
All right. So as you hear a point, if you want to
Yeah.
do that real quick so we can go down the order. For
Yeah,
audio
we'll need-
listeners,
I
Oh, I went from a 2 to 3.
Hell yeah, brother!
I got a 17.
all right, so we'll go down the order and stuff, starting off with Lala. What did you roll?
Lala has rolled a total of 26.
Arasne.
24, baby.
For Fell, rolled a 21. Buchtvana.
20.
Geren.
I rolled a 17.
And
With
Vinky.
High
intimidation
rolls,
as my
gang.
roll.
I rolled a 10 total. Stealth.
Nice.
So, as you approach, there are a couple of things that you begin to see here. First of all, there is a wagon. This wagon is an old, broke-down wagon. It's sitting in the sort of open of this road, of this path that heads up towards a stream. To the southwest of you is the larger river that this stream is tributary of. The wagon looks like it has some components in the back. Further up ahead, you see some downed logs. And yeah, then you can see some like wooden structures. Lala, from your specific vantage, you can kind of see some sort of like structure off to the east, to the northeast of you, around here-ish in the map. Fair ways out behind some trees, but they're all very like covered by foliage. How would you like to approach this? You are in encounter mode, so 3 actions for the Lalaoopsie.
So I think I just want to try and like sneak to scout ahead, kind of, which she'll twist around and she'll relay.
I'm going to try and find where they are.
She's gonna scoot off, and I just want to get my bearings on where people are. So while stealth, I'm gonna. I don't want to go in the water; that'll make it difficult terrain. Okay, 25.
So you go to there.
She
Okay.
goes here. She's ducking around the rocks. 25, 15.
The image of her like
20,
crossing her
30.
arms in front of her chest and just dropping into the river and just
10.
going down it is cute though.
For Roll's thing, like technically Lala's like doing sneak actions, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
So I have to take my whole turn to move up to this point, but
So, are you moving at half speed because you're
Yeah.
sneaking?
oh
or are
shit!
you-
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Frick! I gotta do my counting all over again.
Math.
God damn it! I have to count all frickin' over again. Okay, hold on. Okay,
I believe in
10,
you.
10, 10, 20, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. Duck under the wagon. Okay, that's my whole turn. I can't see shit from here. Oh wait, that's a lie.
Okay.
Well, I can see these things, but I don't know if Lala can.
Okay, cool.
Can Lala see the guys from over there?
Well, I want Lala to give me a stealth roll, please.
Oh yeah, of course.
Thank you.
There's also a sneak check thingy.
Well, the sneak check would, so it would be stealth to sneak, and in this case, it's opposed by a perception, like a flat perception. From
Yeah, that's a
creatures
total
nearby,
of 23.
I do apologize. You know, same team and everything.
Yeah,
but I just wanna-
yeah. No,
One
no,
of
no,
the
course.
things for these, I just want to make sure we do it right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Total of 23.
So yeah, you are hidden so far. Actually, no, you're not even hidden at this point. You are undetected.
Wow!
So you advance up. Dun, 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 dun. Arasne.
Razzy's just gonna put on glass shield and stay there because Lala's scouting. I can find where my spells are. Oh god, I've lost everything. There it is.
You can drag them onto your hotbar too, so that can help you
Yes.
out too, just to get those spells that you need them. But yeah, okay, so you cast glass shield, kind of stay back. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Fell Marrow.
Bell is going to cast shield upon himself. Be like, swamp. That is what he is going to do. That will be his action. And as for Pepin, he'll be like,
Pepin, sneak forward behind the cart.
Pepin's gonna sneak.
Boom, boom, boom.
Had to go check his stealth.
It always sucks,
Excellent.
dude.
His big
Rattle.
chunky
Excellent.
Let's
noises.
do. Bum, bum,
Please,
bum.
please move him.
Actually, gonna see if I can do.
God, I hope he rattles and it just sounds like a kitchen.
He rolls to sneak. Ha ha ha. That is a 9 on the die for a total of 11. He goes- and he will move. He can go pretty fast, so he goes behind the cart and just kind of, for his last action, he will try to hide behind that.
Yeah. So give me a stealth check, please.
Bam, bam, boom. And he rolls for a stealth
shit.
check. He rolls a 14 on the die for a total of 16.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
And that's the end of our turn.
Yeah, Buchtvana, you're up next.
Yeah. So, how tall are these like rocky outcrops here?
Not super tall, maybe like 3, like kind of like chest high-ish on a normal person.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I would like to also sneak, even though I'm really bad at it. I'm like
sure.
really bad at it.
It's fine.
It's better to sneak than not to. So, yes, here we go. I sneak. And I am not even trained in this shit because she's a
It'll be
peasant.
fine.
Why would I ever do this?
Why?
But let's
It's
go
fine.
for it anyway. Ha 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 ha. I rolled an 8 for a total of 7. As Buchtvana thinks that, yeah, guys, I'm gonna do a great job at this. And she just hustles fucking over here, right across the water, and like moves her entire leg into like a 2-foot deep little ditch in the water. And you hear a plume as she does. And she looks back at the rest of her party like, I'm sorry.
Oh no, Bushy!
And then she goes up here and she's gonna smack up her shield.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
At least I can
Geren.
take- At least I can take attention.
Sploosh.
Okay, so you said that we see like some weird little structures within the woods, right?
Yeah, some like wooden buildings that are partly obscured.
So here's the thing: everybody else is trying to be sneaky. A lot of people use like stealth for their initiative. Geren used intimidation. So essentially, while everybody else is trying to be stealthy and they're trying to like get in their positions and sneak up on stuff, I'm just going to have Geren just stroll out in the open.
Absolutely.
And he just like Sasquatch walks like out there, just full cryptid. Like a headless man with axes just walked out of the woods. And I will actually and this is, you know, like more to cause a distraction for anybody else who's trying to do stuff. And he will actually stop right here at the edge of the bank.
So triple moves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn. So like he just, you know, like he comes, it's this almost like a super fast walk.
So
He doesn't do his full movement.
yeah.
But
like as you reach the edge of the stream, I assume you're like looking around. And Garen, you can see far to the east through some foliage. There's 3 figures. It's hard to make out specifics on them, but you can see 3 figures kind of moving past some copse of trees to your east.
I was
Except
gonna say I actually wanted to move him back here.
Okay.
So it
Yeah.
wouldn't be a triple move, and actually use my last action.
Yeah.
With my startling appearance trait. And I can demoralize without saying anything.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
Like my demoralize is visual based, so if they can see me, and I see them.
So which one is that? That's
I don't
that's
know.
intimidating glare. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think for that you have to pick a creature.
Oh, do I have to pick a creature? Okay.
Yeah, for demoralizing. Let's double check though.
I think it's even within 30 feet.
Yeah, it has to be a creature within 30 feet that you're aware of. So you are. Yeah, so you kind of walk up to there and you don't see anyone yet. So
you could reclaim that 5 feet of movement.
I saw like that token sticking out right there. I'm like, I don't know if that's a thing. But I wanted to check just to make sure.
You can't see anyone in the buildings yet.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that is actually that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. And as though in response to that, there is a shout and someone rushes out from the foliage, and you hear this intruders, and a shot from a bow. As an arrow lands in the ground beside you, Garen.
Can the arrow, when it misses, go through his flame, and then you can Gary be like,
yes.
It doesn't work.
I spent that last action to turn at them menacingly.
As you do, another guy comes around, also with comes around and draws a bow.
Their names.
Did you give them all B names? All right, you did.
Yeah.
Braxton, Blaine.
Yeah. Blaine has clear line of sight to Geren from their hidey hole, and you hear this sudden clunk as an arrow comes flying out from this wooded structure that you see slightly off to your east, Geren. As you are struck by a bolt. Oh, I have it on private. One sec. Let me. Okay.
I wish all my pain received was private.
Yeah, you take 1 point of damage, Garen.
Garen does the thing where like he gets hit with the bolt, like he turns, and then he like turns forward again.
And then another one lands the ground by you. So at this point, like, Garen's doing some, like, 300 shit where he's walking into this hail of arrow fire. That's all, like, landing in the, like, by the stream.
He's a flesh dwarf. It doesn't hit any vital organs.
Yeah, Vinky, you're up.
It changes my plan just a little bit. Vinky will use 1 turn to move 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
To here. Oh, that's the ruler tool.
5 as you pass by.
It's accepted as a free action. It's a high 5 for Vinky because he's short.
True. Poor little boy.
Can I see Blaine in their little hidey hut right here? I saw part of them sticking through.
Yeah, you saw where the arrow came from. Yeah.
Okay, great.
They're gonna have some cover, but yeah.
True
about that?
Yeah, I am.
For now.
What?
I'm gonna
what?
Nothing. I'm gonna 1 action take cover, 1 action shield. Play defensive this round.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Blair comes running out, wielding, pulling out a bow.
Not Blair! He's the meanest one of the group.
They're a spellcaster, actually. The whole team's been working on them for a while. They're a bit of a Blair Witch project.
Then we've got closer to Garen. secretly is Ben.
Ben?
Ben is here.
Ben.
Not Ben!
I thought he drowned.
2 arrows go ka-tunk into the
You know what's the
ground.
interesting thing about Ben? They're actually the youngest of all of the siblings. Of the 10 of them, that's Ben 10.
How dare you?
Wow.
I take donations in copper.
Is
The
this
Lalaoopsie
a
can
creek
go.
that you can just walk through?
Yeah. So it's difficult terrain for like 1 square.
Be careful,
Okay.
Thurston, from attacking from the same character sheet, because they'll go by the location of the token from the sheet. And the effects go from that token, so always open from the one you're attacking from.
Yeah. Cool.
And there's range increments, because one would go past the 60 feet
Yeah,
range
you
increment.
would want one of them to miss. You wouldn't want one of them to miss. Okay. You wouldn't.
No, I was doing it right. Yeah, I was doing it right. Yeah.
You sure? Because
Because Ben was firing up close, takes no range
you
penalty.
fired twice.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
I
I know what I'm doing
Nope,
sometimes.
I'm incorrect. I apologize.
Lalaoopsie, you're up.
Good.
She's gonna try and stay hidden and
Hell of arrows, and like Garen gets hit by one, and the Lalaoopsie's just there
Yeah.
seething.
yeah, 10, 20,
I'm a good distraction.
10, 20, 10. No, I can't go that way now. 10. Oh wait, that was 10 feet. Okay, so 10. What? Wait, going from
Because
here
you
to here
went
is 10.
diagonal twice.
Diagonal
Yeah.
twice.
Oh, okay, so that's my whole turn.
Okay, you're.
Good old sneaking.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Arasne, you're up.
Arasne's going to follow Bushti, and go across the little river here.
Okay.
Bloop,
Sploosh.
bloosh. She's not even like stealthing
Hey,
at
did-
this point.
You'll
Sorry.
be 1 back. You'll be 1 square back because of the difficult from the water.
Oh,
Just
thank you,
slightly.
thank you.
Did you delete Vinky?
Yeah, where's Vinky?
He's dead.
I was just thinking that.
Sorry. When you made that awful joke, I just removed you from reality.
Oh no!
Vinky reappears. I saw God.
Which one?
Don't fuck with the voice in the sky.
How was it?
Which
Vicky?
one?
What
Which
do you
God?
remember?
Emmett again.
Oh.
Oh.
Amok brings him in and goes, "So, we talked about this. Don't mention spell slots or levels. And don't bring this heightened bullshit back."
Oh my god.
I'm done, by the way.
Okay, you click it and turn for your thing.
I've never had to do that before.
Thurston normally
there it
ends
is.
our turns for us.
True.
I've never noticed it before.
Wait,
Right.
there's a button to end your turn?
Yeah.
Bottom of the initiative.
I remember
There
trying
was-
to teach you guys that in Brockgoons. You guys never did it, so I just started doing it.
I don't see a button.
Over the
Some of my
initiative
players
turn.
end their turns, and some of my players don't. It causes me to almost skip turns all the time. Drives me nuts.
Correct.
When
All
it's,
right.
when it's on your turn, it'll show up.
What happens now?
Oh, okay.
There is a last one. Brielle from Galt
No way.
Oh no.
fires at Garen. Missing.
Bro, you are
And
tanking.
missing.
What the hell?
Let's go, Garen.
There's just like literally just like a cake of arrows on the ground in front of
Yeah.
you.
These
Garen's
dudes are actually,
heart.
they're really good. They're all hitting where your head should be.
Yeah.
Garen's heart is in his left calf, and therefore he has not been hit in his heart yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fell Marrow, please save me.
It is time.
It is.
Let's go!
It is time.
Thurston,
Yes.
for the wooden building that they're in, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
a? It is a
Oh,
tower.
it's time.
Or is it just literally a
A
Minecraft
wooden
square?
platform. It is a wooden platform.
Describe the platform for me, please.
Okay, so it is camouflaged.
Okay.
It is elevated.
Cool.
The platform is alongside of the tree. There appears to be like a makeshift ladder of like stapled things onto the side of the tree. Yeah, so it's basically like a platform atop the tree.
Fuck is a staple?
Thurston,
Yes.
like big fan, by the way. Real
Thank
happy
you,
with
thank
your
you.
work.
Really appreciate
this
it.
platform
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much
yeah.
is being held up by like wooden, beams or something that's on the ground, right?
No, it's actually attached to the tree.
Okay, so is it like a deer
But-
stand, sort of in a way, like embedded?
Well, kind of like a platform off like
It's a
20
tree
feet
fort.
up the tree. Yeah, it's a tree fort. But there are supporting struts on the tree.
Yeah, are they within smashing range?
I mean, for Pepin, how big? Pepin's a big boy, right?
Pep's a tall lad. Like if you've ever
Yeah.
overhead striked with a
I would
two-handed
would
weapon.
allow it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
I'm
what
liking
I,
this flirtatious dance.
So what I would
yeah.
like, Thurston,
Yeah.
the plan here, just to make
Yeah.
sure you're okay with it and it can actually happen.
Yeah.
Pepin wants to charge that fucking tree
Okay.
and smash the supports of that platform so they come tumbling down and potentially take fall damage and everything else.
Okay.
That'd be pretty hot.
I like it.
Excellent.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Pepin, it's time to fell some trees.
And he will cast Spruce Tide Nolan. Pepin, go! And pours Pepin with his first action. Moves all the way up to the platform. Would you say this is in reach of adjacent? Or want me to go up one more?
I'll give it to you there.
Awesome. Pepin, would you like me to do an attack roll on it?
Yeah, please.
I had to debate if attacking or athletics would be
Athletics
better.
was-
Attacking
yeah.
would be better. So here's just a raw attack on him. That's going to be, I'm going to hero point that because that's a 3 on the die.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have 1 hero point left.
I found a better version of it.
Okay, roll it.
Okay, rolling. Oh my god, it's the same roll.
Pepin goes
Mark
to
it down.
swing.
Put it on the
Goes
tally.
to swing. Yeah.
It's a 12, but Pepin will quite not hit like the right support beam or so.
Yeah.
And he'll try with another attack. The multi-attack penalty is a 12 on the die for a total of 16.
That will hit.
Awesome. He'll do damage. That's 2 on his D8 for a total of 8 points of damage.
There is a chunk sound, and the entire thing starts to shake a bit, and you hear this whoa from up top. But it is still holding.
That's the end of Phil's turn.
Buchtvana, you're up.
Cool. Let's see here. 1. And then a 2.
A 2.
And then a 3.
The podcast listeners, you want to describe?
Yeah,
move?
after I've done all of my things, because I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm gonna move northward towards the ranged bandits. That is my turn. I moved 3 times.
Yeah, kind of putting yourself interposing, coming up around from some
That
trees,
is
interposing
right. I
between
wish to
Geren.
be.
Yeah.
I wish to be a threat. As
Yeah.
Bushki runs up with her big old barrel. She's not a hard thing to miss.
Nope. Geren, you're up.
All right. So when entering into the creek, that one instance counts as difficult terrain, right?
So yeah, just the one square basically.
Okay. So like if I move like right here,
So that's you moving through it. You'd have to do something like kind of skirt around the edge and then like that if you wanted to go there.
okay.
You probably just hop on top of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to go around like that little divot. I think it was described that wasn't that high.
Yeah.
So
I think my stuff broke. I don't.
it's fine. You just do the math.
That's fine.
No. My actual icon. Okay, never mind. So like right there.
Yeah, absolutely. You
All
can
right.
get there with a move. Yeah.
Okay. And
So you
then-
kind of like come into the creek, seeing this guy with the bow.
Yeah. And Garen has a hatchet in each hand, and I will target this guy.
Yeah.
And I will do a nifty little two action thing that I got for level 2, which is double slice. Where I can use, I can use. Hold on, wait, let me go ahead and read it. You lash out with your foe with both weapons, making 2 strikes, one with each of your 2 melee weapons, each using your current multiple attack penalty, which is my full attack of +10.
Yeah.
And they have to be the same target. And if it's not with an agile weapon, I take a -2, but hatchets are agile, so I take no minuses. So I get to make 2 attacks versus this guy at my full attack. Ooh, that is a miss.
Hey, considering the fact
one,
you only got it like by 2 and you rolled a 2, you just need a 4 and you're good.
That's crazy. Fighters, dude.
Oh,
There's the one.
Really?
2 and then a 1 on the die.
I appreciate that you were so excited to use this new toy you got.
Rough.
You know what? We start every game with a hero point, so fuck that.
Yeah, reroll one of those.
Please, God, a 1 or a 2.
It's a 3.
It's
Are
a
you
3.
fucking? All right, no, I quit. I'm done. Yeah, no, bye.
2, 1, 3.
This is like you're gonna take. Is this the
it was
price for not
destined.
getting hit with arrows?
It was destined.
Is this it?
Sponge fight.
No, it's perfect. Thematically, it's that you are so covered in arrows that your first 2 actions is to get away all the arrows.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that's art. Oh my god. Okay.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 3. I hate Foundry.
Next one is gonna be a 4.
I despise Foundry with all of my heart. Like the dice on this program are fucking evil. I don't know who programmed it. You need to take them out back and fucking shoot
You can
them.
go to Gen Con
In
together,
Minecraft.
So you can tell the guy who made Foundry these exact words. Like, your dice were like, suck.
If I had Horus, Erebus, and the guy who programmed the dice in Foundry in a room and a gun with 2 bullets, I'd shoot the guy who programmed the dice twice.
Oh my god!
Foundry sponsor.
Damn.
So you can edit that out, right? Easy?
No,
in.
don't do it easy.
It's gonna be a YouTube short.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is. Be sure to get the smiling picture
This
of
is why we
Erebus.
never get sponsorships.
For all purposes, this is a joke.
Hey,
This is why.
hey, Cab. Since you
Yeah.
learned about it, you can click the end turn button now.
No, click it for me.
Oh my god!
I'm mad.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that brings us to Braxton.
Fuck Braxton.
And you know, Cab,
Yeah?
Cab,
Yeah?
gonna step back.
You fucking asshole.
Come on, you step, you man.
Well, hold on. Okay, you're all right. A lot of these dudes have to reload still. Surely you're going to take about half as many arrows this time.
With a bow, he doesn't have to.
There's no reload action on a bow.
Yeah.
I pulled a froggy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with the first shot.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna do 2 points of damage.
Yeah?
Crazy.
And I'm gonna fire again.
Yeah?
And I'm gonna miss.
Nice one.
Yeah.
But I'm just you know what? We're gonna
No, you can't have
reroll
a
it
hero
with a
point.
villain point.
No,
I don't have a villain point.
point.
I don't have a villain point. I'm just doing a bit. Okay.
I grip thirsted.
Geren takes 2 more points of damage as you just hear this. Ben, Brill, it bleeds. Okay. Then Bo is gonna go.
And all I want to do is do a fucking double slice because Pippin stole my fucking kill last game.
And Bo's gonna come over here, seeing the woman with the tankard and the literal cryptid in the stream. It will fire at the cryptid in the stream.
The eye looks like a bullseye. You're attacking
Yes.
Geren.
It's
Yeah.
again.
Oh, I'm attacking the cryptid in the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not attacking the
For some
the
reason,
lady
I thought
with the
you were attacking
tankard.
Vinky. I don't know why.
They
I
were just
thought
like,
that.
oh, headless.
Yeah,
I'm so
he's
sorry.
a little cryptid.
He's neither a cryptid or in the stream.
They look at Vinky. They're like, "Ha! Chupacabra!
Duende.
He's gonna suck the goats."
And then a new figure emerges. Coming out behind, this woman wields dual hatchets.
Oh no, she's hot.
I bet she has double slice.
And she comes out.
Hold on.
And she like sort of like points the axes towards him. Go on, get him! Get him! Nobody messes with our camp!
Time out.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
Lalaoopsie just revealed that they understand the concept of physical attraction, and the only person who heard it was Pippin.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, carry on.
I'm sorry. I'm a little busy having a fucking, having a 300 moment over here.
Oh no, I just mean because like she said it softly, and you're 30 feet away.
It's okay. To add to this, Blaine's gonna fire at you too.
Gee whiz.
He's gonna fire 3 times. I got the dice.
You don't got the fucking numbers though, dog. Sorry.
I don't. Vinky, you're up.
Hey, can I see Hatchet Lady has stepped out finally with my keen eyes?
Yeah, you can. You can just over the logs.
Keen eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Keen eye.
Vinky spots her and goes, there she is, and turns to like point at Lalaoopsie and realizes Lala isn't beside
Can't
him
see
anymore.
Lalaoopsie.
Yeah, and then turns back the other way, and it's like, where did? Oh, okay. 105 feet, 3 actions.
Someone's pistol.
Yeah, I pull out the sniper rifle. You're familiar with this one. This is a callback to last episode.
Vinky becomes a wizard battle beam, and it's like, I cast second amendment.
Oh my
Eagle
god.
screeches in the background.
Here is Force Barrage. I'm using all 3 on misses. So doesn't like it splitting bolts. I'm just gonna manually type it in here really quick.
Yeah.
13 damage to the noggin. Please and thank you. Great.
She
That's
takes
my
it.
whole turn. So
She
yeah,
like
just like soars
shouts
across the
back
battlefield.
and is like, yeah.
Oh, you
Where
might
the-
cut that out.
Where the hell?
You know what's funny is Mike cut that out, but it sounded like a miss sound. All I hear was,
Yeah.
I deal
All right.
13 damage to Cressel. That's my turn.
All right. And you just hear this like shouted,
Your mic doesn't like when you go loud.
"Oh, get the little one!"
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No.
Vinky says to only themselves, maybe the little one is Lalaoopsie.
Do you want to end your turn there?
No.
Oh, well, can you?
Fine, I
Excellent.
guess, Blair. It's your turn, I guess.
Blair's gonna go. Blair's gonna come down to here.
Yeah.
Follows orders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
As an arrow comes and lands beside you, Vinky.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to maneuver closer after firing their shot.
Mm-hmm.
But then Ben's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're kind of short, so you're gonna get cover from
I
this.
probably have some pretty good cover, yeah.
Yeah, Ben's gonna take a shot at you. Ben's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
Realizing that you have way too much cover, I'm gonna continue trying to dunk on Cab and see how many arrows I can get in this stream. And miss. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Hearing a lot of whiffing.
I grab it, I put it in my quiver.
Oh my god.
The Lalaoopsie is up.
Here we go. Sneak, 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 sneak. Okay, 10, 20,
Mm-hmm.
10, 20, 10, 20. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Why'd you go up and to the right? It's okay.
I'm almost there. Well, I didn't know, like, it was all blacked out there, so I didn't know how many people were in there at the time.
Now, hold on. Can you undo the last 2 squares of movement? Now is when I tell you
Yeah.
that, like, you can full stride, right, and then attack. As long as, like, you attack before the end of that turn, you still get your stealth benefit.
I can't.
Yeah.
So, like, go back, like, two movement rounds, and then move the full movement like you were sprinting, and then just attack. With your final
you
action.
could like get to there.
Yeah, and
then hit him. Yeah.
It's that last little bit of movement, you stop sneaking and you bum rush him. Like, that's what it is.
Oh, thank you, God! Lala bursts through the
Rogues
leaves.
are hard.
And she stabs him with a branch. And she misses.
They didn't. So hold on. If they didn't know you were there, they were off guard to you, which means that's +2.
That will
so you
hit.
would hit. Yeah.
I'm rolling dead.
Thumbs up.
And you get
Let's go,
sneak
rogues.
attack and all the other fun stuff. So get that applied.
This is the best day ever.
Oh.
Shut up, Braxton.
Shut up, Braxton! What the fuck?
For podcast listeners, Thurston is pretending to be Braxton in the chat. It's very funny.
Stop role-playing!
Braxton is talking like Braxton is talking like a cocky WoW raider. Like it's fantastic.
I fought
hero.
I fought this mob before.
This is insane. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm ending my turn.
Used to farm leshies like this in Stratholme.
You know what
I
I
did
wanted?
7 points of damage.
You know what I wanted so bad? For you to stealth the entire combat and never reach a single enemy.
I just keep force barraging the guy you're coming up on.
Dragging my feet around the map.
Arasne, you're up.
Yep. I have moved up for one of my movements, actions. And I see Blair.
You do see Blair.
I'm gonna fling some acid at Blair. Oh,
Blair turns to see you. What?
Attack! Hi.
Yeah, you're gonna hit Blair with acid.
Heck yeah, I am.
Imagine
And I'm gonna roll for damage.
face!
Well, we'll see what the damage is.
So I hit with a total of 16 and did 5 damage and 1 splash.
Yeah, Blair's like, oh, my face.
That's it for me.
There's my face.
Oh, you'll be fine.
It's gonna bring us to Brielle.
It's not gonna matter
Would
when
Blair
you die.
also get the splash damage, or?
It's incorporated.
It is incorporated.
If you see, it's D6 and then there's the +1. So
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right, you're right.
Brielle.
My bad.
Brielle's gonna go. Yeah. The reason why it's weird in Rock Grind is because Baldric gets like a bigger bonus to splash damage, which doesn't incorporate. So.
I had to reread the thing. It's 1d6 acid and do that.
Yeah.
My bad.
All right. Brielle's gonna go and is gonna take a long bomb shot at Vinky. It's gonna miss.
These guys stink.
At this point,
They're never
hearing
gonna hit. They won't even crit.
Why'd you say it like
This is
that?
me just like evilly grinning at you.
Yeah. I'm like, I have wizard hit points.
the second shot goes out far, for some reason targeting Fell Marrow, but missing. Fell Marrow, here
For some reason, indeed. That's just a scarecrow we left behind. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're just hearing this like, it's an army of the dead. It's an army of the dead. It freaks. The forest's haunted.
Fell Marrow will take 2 turns for him. He's going to step up right behind the wagon so he gets lovely cover. He's going to boost Eidolon for Pepin once more. Pepin, it is time, my dearest boy, to continue.
Let's go, Pippin.
Bring it down. He's going to. So what Pepin's going to do? He's going to make sure that Pepin actually has his buffs.
Can't
He's good.
believe Pepin is worked up and about to bust it down sexual style.
Like this, Pep and go! He rolled a 19 for a total of 28 onto the platform for his first attack.
Yeah, he'll hit.
He will now do damage. Is that like, like a crit or something?
Is that like a crit?
Is that a critical hit against an object that are immune to critical
Does
hits?
it have
No.
18 AC?
No.
Yeah.
He rolls a 4 on the thing for a total of 10 points of damage against its hardness.
That will cause it to collapse.
Yeah!
Nice.
This will deposit both of the boys. There and there. As they fall and this whole watch post collapses down. Both of them take damage. They take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from their fall.
Good, good.
Boop. Boop. And for narrative effect, I will also say that they are now both prone.
You'd be cool and put one of them in melee reach of Pepin, right?
Roll me a d20. We'll say on a 15 plus. That happens.
Wow.
No,
Roll a
you rolled
two.
a 2. That doesn't happen.
I deserve that. Pepin will step forward. Just slowly coming up on one of them.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Buchtvana, over to you.
That's my character, Buchtvana.
It is.
She will. I will not use the point out action, but I will make sure that Buchtvana points and screams out, "Bandit leader spotted!" And then she runs over. Over to this individual. Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
He's just
fucking
hoofing
wanted
it.
Terrifying.
My exploit vulnerability against this individual. The funny part about my exploit vulnerability against someone like this is, of course, that I get to create something unique, since I assume this person does not have a weakness. I rolled a failure, which still gives me the choice to give them personal antithesis. My personal antithesis is that I snagged up a bounty, like a wanted poster, of her, and I smack it onto my barrel face. So she's gonna be hit with her own face.
In the face with your face.
That's
Stop
right.
hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting
my
yourself. As Bushti tries to bring down the big barrel on her. Wow, cool.
It's gonna hit.
That's a hit, baby.
It's a hit.
Huge.
Huge numbers.
That's 7 damage. But she takes a little bit more due to weakness. Yeah, baby. Killing
The weakness kills her as you murder this woman with a barrel.
with her own face.
Whoa!
Yeah.
No shot.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
That's what they get.
Oh my god.
Come on, I'll take you on.
Yeah, so Buchtvana just brings it down. And she goes, "This is what happens to lawbreakers." And then she just slams the barrel down on her.
There's a distinct crunching sound. As
Sure. And then she turns around and looks at this guy. That would be Bo.
Yeah. Bo's pretty like, what? But Geren, it's gonna bring it over to you now.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate.
Oh,
No,
go ahead.
Go ahead. It's
No,
your turn.
you appreciate what?
I appreciate that all of these siblings have the same voice.
Yes, you're damn right. I'm not doing different ones. Do you know, like, I need a fucking spreadsheet for this family.
So are we gonna unveil the fact that these are all clones and not actually like siblings?
Oh my god.
Anyway, it's Garen's turn.
At that point, God, you did want to call off them. So can I just attempt like a? You can only demoralize like one thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there multi-attack penalty for multiple demoralizes?
No.
No? All right.
Yeah, the only thing you have to worry about, you can't demoralize the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
There's a cooldown of that. But if you want to demoralize one person, turn, get another person, turn, get another person, you can.
Yeah. Well, yeah, see, that's what I want to do was like, was trying to demoralize these 3 that are still like active. And basically be like, you know, like put down your arms and like nobody else has to die.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
you can do it.
Okay. So you just want to roll like 3 intimidates or?
Well, let's do the first one first. Are you going to do Braxton here?
Yeah, we'll do this one right here. Who's
Yeah,
got,
sure.
like, who's got a stick pretty much, you know, like through their chest at the moment.
Yeah, the Lalaoopsie has nearly killed them, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not long for this world if he does not put his arms down. So like Geren just like looms over him. So he's got an axe raised and he's like, your leader is dead. And I will go ahead and roll that intimidate. Or actually, do I have to?
But
I'll
Yeah, it's
just do this.
intimidation. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. All right. But I rolled a 20 versus that
so
guy.
his response to that is to basically go, don't eat me.
Like, does he still like have his weapon, or like does he drop it?
Well, he's got it, but he's like turned to the Lalaoopsie and is like he's not dropping his weapon because he feels he still needs it, but like, I don't know, dangerous question. Is the Lalaoopsie showing any signs of lowering aggression?
She's holding a fucking twig, so I think that's up to interpretation. You know what I'm saying?
It's a stick, yeah.
Yeah, like she's standing out wide with a
we're
stick in her
Yeah,
hand.
he's gonna drop the bow and be like, oh, okay, yeah, of course.
Geren then like turns around and targets this poor sod over here who's about to get his face crunched in by Buchtvana. And he points the hatchet at him and we'll do another intimidation and be like, it's like, you saw what happened to her. Do you want to be next?
Okay.
And, I'll roll another intimidate. That's a total of a 22.
Nope, sure don't. Nope. Drops his bow.
And then like he turns around, but like he turns to this one guy over here, and he rears back an axe like he's got to throw it, and he's like, you drop it. And it's like, you drop that bow, or this axe comes directly at you. And he'll roll another intimidate, and that's a total of a 12 with that one.
No, Cressel's orders will still lead us to victory.
Oh, buddy.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That's gonna take us to Braxton, who's like drop the bow, turns like kind of like leans down like to pet the Lalaoopsie, like good little plant thing.
Oh,
We're good. That's his whole round.
I wish Lala's face like opened up like that one tiny dinosaur in Jurassic Park that
That's
spits in that guy.
Ew, that's terrifying.
That's the last
face
thing you see before seed pod.
opens up like a FNAF animatronic.
Bo drops his bow and sits on the log, and it's just like hands up, like I'm done.
He's like,
ah. Good, surrender.
Follow the orders to the end. Long range shots at Vinky.
And that one.
that man is shitting himself.
Yeah, get him! As arrows continue to fly out towards Vinky from like the last bastion. Vinky, you're up.
Geren in the distance, he's just like, you can kill that one.
Well, looks at Vinky and just sees the arrows just not even getting close. And he's like,
I don't think they're very good bandits, Vinky. I don't think we have that fear at all, actually.
We're gonna. These guys fight so many kobolds.
The failure doesn't fall far from the tree in Brandon's line.
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Binky.
Yeah, Fell says this and then also clocks that you can kill that one from the distance. And he just like takes his hand and like fixes his hat and points a finger into the tower at Blaine. And I will free action. I can't see the token, so I can't target it, but you can assume this hits because it hits.
Yeah. You're firing magic missiles.
Yeah. No,
yeah. Roll the magic missile. Dan.
I'm firing force barrages.
Oh
I think
yeah. Sorry.
Blaine's
Yes.
Across the river.
No. He Blaine's right here. Here, I'll actually pop him for you. You can.
Thank you. Yeah, they're the one up in that tower to the far
Yeah,
right.
they're the one that.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
They're the one who just shot at me 3 times and missed all of them.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, target him
Vinky
and
raises
roll.
their voice and says, "This is how you aim," and then cheats and fires a spell that can't miss. 7 points of damage to his head. There you go. Doesn't kill him, but I have a hunch that brought him to 1 HP. 1 HP hero.
I like to think that the magic missiles are going straight towards the tower, but they stop and then like go around. You hear like a goof, like whoop.
Goes over the wall. You're like, can't hit me around this wall. And they do a little comedic little whoop.
They knock on the door. And he
I'm
goes
going
to
with
open.
I'm going with Blair now. Blair is gonna come over here.
Yeah, by the stream.
Cresso! As
Use a mind drain bonded item. There we go.
rushes up and oh my fucking god.
Kid.
Yep.
Jesus, dude.
Yep.
I believe in you, Vicky.
With rolls like
Thank
this,
you.
we could have killed that. With
Thank
that.
you, Vicky.
Come on. Yep.
All right,
my
all right. Ben is gonna stand up. Ben is gonna see Pepin. Ben is in fear going to shoot Pepin. God, I hate life.
Oh my god.
You're almost.
What?
The Lalaoopsie is up.
Wait. What? Why are your brothers attacking? Tell them to stop.
I don't control them, little buddy. They're all free-thinking creatures. You're cute.
Did
I
that
have-
bandit just get philosophical? The face of a fucking sentient salad with a deadly stick?
Look, you kind of broke his fucking mind here, okay? Like,
Welcome to this episode of Mind Break.
yeah, like,
Well, I
Yeah.
have to kill them then.
15 feet. I'm going to stab the guy who shot Pepin.
Tried.
I tried to stab the guy who shot Pepin.
I think you have a hero point, don't you?
Oh, I do.
Haven't used one this
I
session.
haven't used one.
Yeah.
I tried to stab the guy who stabbed Pepin.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit. It's not a sneak attack.
No,
It's
it's
just a regular attack. 6
Six.
points of damage.
And Vickers would say,
Yeah. She stabs an artery perfectly with the stick, and he dies in a fountain of blood.
Does she say something?
Kill
cool?
Bill.
Sorry, Salty was saying something.
Why is the
Does she say something
damage?
cool?
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead, Salty.
Does she say something cool?
No.
Why not? She just killed a guy so hard that he's spraying blood everywhere.
I proposed this scene. Like,
Yeah?
You know, you stab into the artery and just Lala's just standing there, like just hands
Yeah,
kind of
I-
to the side, staring at the body. Blood is raining from the pressure.
Yeah, I just picture her getting splattered in blood and just T-posing there, like... the body falls and Lala
We're
comes
the good
into
guys.
view.
We're the good guys.
I can't believe Lala just American Psycho, just like, hey, Paul!
Yeah! That's what it
She gets blood in her photoreceptors. Those are not real eyes. She doesn't
Yeah.
need to blink. It's
Yeah.
very terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, that one's fucked up and dead. Goodbye, Ben.
See ya, Ben.
I believe I
Still have one action,
I
yeah.
still have one more action.
Yeah.
She's gonna charge out through this bush, look at this fucker right here, and go. She's gonna raise her stick, covered in blood, and point it.
Don't shoot Pepin.
Arasne.
Arasne is going to rush up towards Blair and gouging claw.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
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 Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
I like I love that Blair's like running up like I'm gonna fulfill Cressel's last order, and you just come fucking running out of the forest.
Just barrel towards him. And
The
she's
claw
going
will
to-
hit.
Yeah. She's gonna spit at him with her big old toothy tongue and roll for damage because I hit for the 21.
Yeah, roll damage.
Yeah, baby. There's a total of 9.
Oh. It's good.
Some of that is
You've killed Blair. Blair's
he's
dead.
dead.
What part of him do you eat?
What?
Ate his face.
Let me go for the liver.
Oh my god.
That's where his soul is stored.
From the long end, or
We'll figure it out.
okay.
Arasne was Chupacabra the entire time.
My god.
Brielle is going to not stand up, not wield their bow, and begin sobbing uncontrollably. Fell Marrow. But it's like a French sobbing, like
Ah, they're French. No pity.
yeah.
then.
Well, no, just Brielle, because he's from Galt. Fell Marrow, you're up.
Fell looks to Vinky.
I think he is continuing to be peppered and missed by arrows.
You have a life in your hands. Just give me a thumbs up or down.
For which one?
He kind of just points
North?
where Pepin is. Like,
Yeah. Oh, gives him a little thumbs up.
he nods.
Fell grabs his hand.
It turns
I actually just assume like Fell's response is, yes, death is good.
As far as we can tell, everyone has pretty much given up. Right?
Yeah.
No. There's
no.
one guy at one health in this tower who's still lighting me up.
Blaine is in cover, baby.
Let's see here then. How fast can I get Pepin to move? So I have Evolution Surge. Well, it's the one we tried to do before. It gives him plus 20
Yeah.
speed. So that would give Pepin 55 feet. So I can make him go 105, or is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's like 105. Like I can make him go like a little bit faster. But like, Let me math this out. I apologize. I wanted to do this like
Yeah.
sort of thing, but I didn't know
Take it away,
what the
take it away,
result
take it
was
away.
gonna be. So let's see. If I make him go, like 35, and then like 1, 2, that'd be 45, 50. So I'll just do 5.
If you are going to give him a boost, that would just increase his movement by 10, since you have already given him plus 10 status bonus to movement speed through a feat, and that spell gives plus 20.
Yeah, they would have
It's
to
also
see-
status bonus.
Yeah, I have to
They're
see
both
what
status.
is the status or not. Let's see. Yeah, it would be status.
Yeah.
Dang.
But it's still a plus 10 movement speed buff.
Yeah, but then I have to ask myself, would I just rather just give Pepin 3 actions?
Yeah.
You know, which I think might be the best move here. So, Fell is just gonna be like,
Just in case you get up to him, boost I know it.
and Pepin will look down to the guy who had just like, who's just stopped attacking Pepin or whatever. And Pepin
He's just
kinda-
sobbing.
He just kind of like points at his eye sockets, it points to him. Just
The guy's not even looking at Pepin. He's just crying into the ground, begging for it to stop.
Don't move.
and Pepin, whoosh, he just ninja runs over.
Naruto Pepin running.
Yeah, like he's gonna. Basically, I'm gonna do this math here.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get all the way up to here. I'm gonna do the -5 there, just for the rough terrain. Just whoosh! he just careens over the river and arrives right next to the fort. He's still not able to get him yet, but he just rapid speed gets over there, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Bushti, you're up.
She sees that Pepin is just going for it. And she is gonna these trees over here, is there a way to pass through them, or do they somehow occupy all of the spaces between them?
It has a cover thing over, so if you go
Yeah.
through it, you'll
Yeah,
actually see
you can just
the
walk
top.
right through that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Foundry, it's a really good module for this.
Nice.
Yeah. So go under it and you'll see how it transitions for you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Cool. Nice.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's very
Alright,
cool.
so 10, 20, 25, and then I'll go here. So
Mhm.
what she will do is that she will move towards this position where the last bandit is, and she is gonna climb up this thing. With
20 feet
her-
up. But you can
Exactly.
climb it, so.
Yeah, so she's gonna climb up there and she's gonna stare at them. And she's gonna hold up her barrel above their head.
Okay.
And in the shadow of this barrel, she's just gonna stare at them and go, "You can put down your weapons now."
Okay, you can tell that Blaine here is like half, like semi, like crouching with the bow and arrow, like the arrow, like it's pulled back. There's like this sniper shot, you know, enemy at the gate style, like staring in at Vinky, who's just fucking standing in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I will still do an intimidation check in attempts to persuade them that you should probably put down your things now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rolled a 14 for a total of 18.
Okay. They're like, oh, okay. They're sweating. They're frightened.
Up here by the fort, she then gives just. They see a silhouette of a thumbs up sticking over the wall.
Geren.
I'm going to I'm gonna take Geren. I can't move him. What the fuck? Why can't I move my token? It's
Oh, did I not end my turn or anything?
No, it's on your turn.
no, it's on my turn. I literally cannot move my token.
Oh, my turn.
It's a foundry thing sometimes.
All right, let me
Yeah, sometimes I just press escape a couple times and then try to move it. If it doesn't do it, just refresh your browser.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally
Yeah, just
I
refresh
miss
your browser.
Garen.
What do you want to do, Garen?
Oh, it's done.
They're refreshing their foundry.
Okay.
to refresh
Well, I'm just wondering if there's like anything you wanted to just
Tell us your body language.
Yeah.
All right, so like Garen is like looking around, or like like he's turning his body around to like look at like all of these bandits who have like either laid down arms or are crying into the dirt or are about to be like crushed to death by a like large orcish woman with a barrel, and Garen is just going to walk over to the east where the one bandit has like sat down on the log.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna sit down on the log too.
It's been a real hard day.
And like he just spins the rest around, just like yanking, like he's like, yeah, it's kind of like that, And like he's just yanking the arrows out of himself. Like he's like,
My God.
what? You still made it through it.
Garen adopts another b-boy.
Oh my god, not the B-boys.
Garen and the B-boys.
Garen and the
We're gonna-
b-boys.
Braxton begins to run away into the forest. Bo just sits there, spends his round King of the Hill. Yup. King of the Hill style on the log. Oh, wait. No. Blaine. Blaine is frightened, which is going to make his accuracy harder.
Oh, cool.
But he's taking the shot.
Do
Alright.
it.
Die.
That's fine.
Do it.
That's fine.
Oh,
Nice. Hits.
the first hit.
Hits Vinky for 3 points of damage.
3 damage.
And as soon as that happens, Blaine drops his bow. Still got it. And then just like, I surrender.
Oh my god.
Okay. Vinky with fury in their heart.
Yes.
Spends 1 action
Oh no.
to step here. I'm on
Yeah.
ruler. Hold on. Here,
Uh-huh.
so that I have line of sight on Braxton.
Yeah, it goes 500 fucking feet.
It goes
doesn't
500 fucking feet, Thurston.
Yeah, I know. Here, I'll put Braxton outside so you can see Braxton. Or, sorry, Blaine. Blaine.
Oh,
Put Blaine
no.
outside.
Just so we're clear,
Oh,
I mean
you're going
Braxton.
after Braxton.
The one
guy
who's running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Vinky
Yeah,
lifts
okay.
a finger and points up at Blaine, and says out loud, "I don't want to be able to recognize him." And Bushti hears it in her head. That's 1 action from message. You may respond to this message if you'd like.
God damn.
Bushti gives a message back. You can tell Fell that for Pepin to step away then.
He will be like, Bushti says, let Pepin back up. And then Vinky flings their hand around like they're throwing a softball, and their frying pan hurtles through the woods
Come on,
After-
Braxton.
after Braxton.
We got this, Braxton.
Sorry, Braxton. Yeah, you might. This can miss. This isn't
can.
Force Barrage. So
Vinky supremacy.
The frying pan whistles past, and for the brief millisecond that it's whistling, Lala does the quickest little dance and then stops as soon as the whistling can't be heard anymore.
there's a roll to hit. That's a 21 to hit.
It's gonna hit poor Braxton.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, yeah.
I do
Yeah.
enjoy that you
Yeah.
practically have the cooking equivalent of Mjolnir.
Yes. It is cast iron Mjolnir. 5 damage to the back of Braxton's head with cast iron.
Describe how Braxton dies.
There it is. Yeah, I like to think that that's what Blaine sees, sees Vinky point in their direction and mouth something, but they can't quite make it out. But then Bushti replies, and then they fling their hand forward, and the cast iron just takes off at like 120 kilometers an hour through the woods, and then there's a second of silence, and then a distant wet thud. Metallic wet thud, and then 2 seconds later the frying pan comes whirling back and just snaps into Vinky's outstretched hand, and it's got blood over half of it.
With the momentum that comes back, is there now a little splatter of blood behind me?
Yeah.
And that one fucking sinister eye just staring out.
He's so fucking mad, dude.
Trevor starts sounding, hey, ha, ho, hey,
just so pissed off. That's my turn.
Well, with that, I think we're good to, unless you have anything you want to do to kill Blaine, Bo, or Brielle.
No, we're good, I think.
Oh no.
No, I'm gonna follow what Vinky said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I don't think Blaine lives.
I think Blaine's getting smushed.
Okay, you wanna target Blaine and give me your attack, Bushti?
Yeah, sure. Hey,
3 consecutive attacks
Hey,
with the
Thurston.
barrel.
Yeah.
I want to do a non-lethal unarmed strike against this guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my god!
So Bushti drops. I get a natural crit, a natural 20. This is my damage. I roll a 2 for a total of 14. As this is not lethal. So Bushti drops her barrel, drops her tankard. Assumingly this is language that, oh yeah, you surrendered. And of course, I will not harm you by us dropping her things. But when he stands up after surrendering, the first thing Bushti does is just right hook
stunners him.
She right hooks him right across the jaw. And it's like, very much, this is non-lethal. That doesn't mean it won't break bones. And she just clobbers him across the jaw. And then she looks over at Vinky over the wall, gives him a whistle so he gets his attention. Since he did mention, don't make him recognizable.
Yeah.
She yells, "Do you want him dead or not?"
Binky, there's the gut impulse to say, kill this dude. And then he takes a breath and he says, follow your heart.
She nods and she carries him down. But he has a dent of an orcish fist in his face.
You've disfigured this person.
Yeah, this man's jaw is broken inward. And his nose is perhaps severed from his face. It's not. But yeah, she carries him down.
By the time he heals with his missing nose, he would be like, I hate smooth skins.
Blaine was still got it, and then lost the ability to see straight ever again. That. Jesus.
the punch equivalent of a mule kick to the head.
Yeah.
It's cool being orc. Orcs do cool shit.
With that, Geren motions with the hatch in one hand as he's sitting next to the guy. It's like, aren't you glad you put the bow down?
Everyone's dead.
Not everyone.
Tell me your family survived. Like this one. Oh, never mind. The head falls off.
Yeah.
Well, I think on that note, I think maybe that's where we call it for today.
We just murdered a family.
Brandon will be so proud that we let two of his brothers live.
Three.
One of them just doesn't look.
They don't
like
count
they remember.
Brielle's from Galtz, so.
Oh,
just because they're fucking adopted?
Yeah, they're adopted. Galt's
that's
brother.
Weird. That's weird.
I yearn for the day that I can actually use double slice on something.
There'll be a day one day.
Yeah.
Just not today.
And you'll roll high enough to do it.
I'm sad that we stole your kill with negotiations this time.
Very good.
I'm here for the kills being stolen in various ways.
I was like, oh, bandit leader spotted. I'm like, okay, Bushy's gonna run in there and do some damage. No, just one taps the bandit leader. I'm like,
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah,
well,
I was going to sudden charge and help, but I guess not.
The bandit took damage from what was it? Vinky, you threw.
Yeah,
I unloaded on him too.
Yeah, but I was kind of I don't know, expecting more.
I personally enjoyed the fact that a bandit sat down on a log and said, "It's been a hard day," and then a guy with 12 arrows in him sits down next to him and goes, "Yeah,
no, arrows. Thank you very much. The other ones missed.
True that."
Wait,
Some of
hold
them
on
are
a
like
second. What the
laced
fuck
in your
is it?
armor.
What the fuck is it with me and characters with 2 arrows in them? Oh my god!
It keeps happening.
Speaking of
True.
having
Just like
arrows
how-
in you, thank you so much, everybody, for listening to this
Wait,
episode
what?
of Kingmaker.
What?
Wait.
We're transitioning
Fair.
this way. You can find out
Okay.
who gets the arrow. Love you all so very much. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon and stuff like that. Hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes, and we will see you next time. An exciting episode of Kingmaker. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Will he regrow a nose? Will the Lalaoopsie eat somebody? Will Geren finally hit with double slice? Find out on next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
A bug.
Wow.